What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to today's Carabao Cup Watchalong. I'm your host Craig. This is the Anfield agenda, and hopefully we're in for a good game today. The team news is in. You can see it on the screen there in front of you. I'll go through it in more detail as the chat begins to fill up. I hope you're all keeping well. I'm looking very fucking orange on this screen, I have to say. I know I've got a tan, but there's tan and there's orange, you know what I mean? So look, I'm going to try and fiddle around with that as we go through as well. How are we all feeling? Hope everybody feeling okay. Hope you're looking forward to the game. As I said, I'm going to wait for the chat to fill up. As we do these watch-alongs, we don't schedule them, we just go live. So, how's Scotty? Brian Morrissey's in the house. Harry Mood's in. How are we, guys? Welcome. Great to see you with us. I have changed locations for this watch-along. You guys won't notice any difference, hopefully. But I'm in my living room from now on. I've set the Anfield agenda studio up downstairs, so a little bit different. Joshua said, "Hey Craig, let's get this win." Yeah, it's very difficult to judge, mate. It's really difficult to judge when you see the team that we have. I don't know what to expect. Goals, actually, is probably what I do expect. That's what I've been predicting all week anyway. Right, what else we got? The sound is a bit more focused, said Farrell. I like it. Cool. Because I've moved the microphone right to me, like, as you can see. I used to have it maybe about 18 inches away, but I'll show you guys a little cheat. Look, here it is here. Woo, there it is. Right, let me just move it back now, so it's in a good spot. How's everybody feeling out there? Are we looking forward to it? Loving the goatee. This is the joys of not being able to grow a beard, mate. It's not a goatee. It genuinely is me not shaving, but you can't see any other hair on my face because I'm like a prepubescent teenager, mate. I just can't grow a beard. Camera looking peng, said Connor. Good. Love it. This is what I like to hear. Look, team news is in. Let's go through the Liverpool team first. Caoimhín Kelleher, my compadre, my Irish friend, is in goal. Yeah, great. Delighted for Caoimhín Kelleher today. Right back we have Williams, Gomez, Vandenberg, Milner. They're not all at right back, one of them is, but the back four is Williams, Gomez, Vandenberg and Milner. Midfield today, Lallana, Keita and Chamberlain, and then up front Elliott, Origi and Ryan Brewster. It's sort of what we thought. It's a little bit of a mix of quality, it's a little bit of a mix of youth, it's a little bit of a mix of the unknown, I suppose, ladies and gentlemen. On the bench, Adrian, Jones, Kane, Larouci, Chiravella, Clarkson, and is it Cumetio? I'm not even going to lie, I don't even know how to pronounce that gentleman's name. I have honestly never heard of this young guy before. Brian sent me a message beforehand, I think to say, let me just double check this because I want to try and get it right and give Brian the credit that he reserves, or Brisk is what he calls himself now. Yeah, he's apparently a centre-back that we signed from Orleans in France. So there you go. So that's what I've learned today. Anyway, love Trent, said TTV Jamie Beast. Yeah, he's been rested today ahead of the game against Aston Villa on Saturday. A massive game for the Reds as well. Ladies and gents, we could do it today, you know. With a big push today, we could perhaps hit the 25k mark. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we do it on this stream. It would be amazing. Mr. Sweeney, how are you, sir? Welcome. I'll go through the Arsenal team as well a little bit closer. We'll let the chat fill up a little bit more because people will be asking about it. I bet Milner will be the captain. Probably, yes. He probably will be the captain. No VVD even on the bench today, so a lot of people wanted him to be rested. You've got your wish. Matip, as we know, is injured. Shaqiri won't be back until after the November international break. Keanu Hoover, Tom, is on international duty with the Netherlands. I think he's playing in an under-17 competition, if memory serves me correct. Sepp van den Berg, yes, Sarabi, Sepp van den Berg does start today, which would be great to see him play. I'm proud of Klopp. I'm proud that he has gone and given these guys a chance to prove themselves. I'm expecting a goal from Harvey Elliott today. I'm calling it right now. Goal for Harvey Elliott. That's my shout for the day. Do I have my diet, Chav? Of course, mate. Of course. I'm closer to the kitchen now, which means the diet chav is even handier to get to. Suli, how are you, my friend? Or is it Suli or is it Sul? Excuse me. Suli, Can, how are you, sir? Said, hey, Craig, keep up the great work. Really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Bernadette Farrell's in the house as always. Bernadette, how are you? Good evening, Craig, and my fellow copite, said Elijah John 5. Great to see you in as well. What channel is this on? In the UK and Ireland, it's on Sky. It is on, let me just get it up here in the Sky box. Sky Sports Main Event is what I'm going to be watching it on anyway. I don't know where else in the world, if it's and if you're in America, Australia, I honestly couldn't tell you. Maybe there's some viewers watching that I'll be able to fill people in. Super Scouser, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Lord Jimmy Jimbo, K30, welcome in. Sodos, great to see you back. Did I buy a new mic? No. Why? Does it sound better? No, didn't. Maybe it's just that I'm in better open space. I don't know, but not same microphone. Same high quality, top class Rode microphone, mate, that I've been using from day one. I say day one, that is an absolute lie. I've been using it for at least 18 months anyway. Am I watching KSI versus Logan Paul? Yes, we are, Charlie, and we are also doing a watch along of it on the channel. So next weekend, I'm going to be joined by Mr. Crosby late into the night, and we're going to do a fight companion for the KSI Logan Paul fight. So I hope you guys can join us for that one as well. Connor said the mic does sound very good. That is music to my bald little ears, Connor. Thank you. Hopefully, though, when we score and I shout, I don't burst some eardrums. So, be prepared for that, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody say something about wooden floor. Perhaps the bedroom has a wood floor and the living room has carpeting. Both have wooden floors, Farrell. Yeah, well, I say wooden. I mean laminate. Do you know what I mean? I'm a cheap bastard. Rian will score 4, said Badger. I love it. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix something here in my living room. One sec. If the mic doesn't do what it's supposed to do, it bugs me. And there's this little wire that's supposed to loop over the edge. So bear with me here as I fuck about trying to get this sorted. There we go. Now I feel a lot better. I look very fucking orange. Very orange indeed today. Support Liverpool. My uncle supports Arsenal. Said Max should be a bit of fun for you then, buddy. What's Connor talking about November? The night before the City. Oh yes, people asking when the KSI fight is. It is the night of Saturday, the 9th of November into Sunday, the 10th of November, the day before the Manchester City game. Surprised Jones didn't start. I'm not going to lie, Brewster's Elliot, I'm surprised as well. Very surprised that he didn't start. Am I bright enough for everybody? Let me just ask that one. Can I speak Dutch? Of course I can, Tom, mate. I'm a man of many languages. I'm bilingual, trilingual. Yeah, I can speak every language on the earth, mate. Of course I can. I can barely speak English, mate. Why no Salah? I guess we're resting them, mate. I mean, Klopp. They're gone for me Dutch accent. Klopp's giving the youngsters a chance, and I've got to say, I don't give a fuck about this competition. I'd love us to go and win it. We're at home, so I want us to go and win tonight. But Premier League, it's all about the Premier League for me. I'm not gonna lie. I want us to win. I don't like losing to Arsenal. That wouldn't be nice. You were tangoed in Tenerife, said Bernadette. I worked on this tan, Bernadette. Oh, I worked on it, my friend. Hi from Dungarvan, how are you? Lucas, welcome, mate. Great to have you with us. Finn, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Max Roberts, I'm very good. Thank you very much. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you, sir. After knowing Craig for like 2 years, I can confirm he's not bright in the slightest. When you're right, Connor. That's what you're here for, mate. I'm the tits and ass, and you're the genius behind the channel, I suppose. Delighted with the lineup, said Lucas. Good. Glad you're happy, mate. Elliot will shine today, said Sotos. I think he will. I'm so buzzing to see him and Ryan Brewster. And then I finally came up with a name. So we all know the situation around Divock and the banner. And the name that was used, and we were part of using that name as well on the channel. So I've decided I'm going to describe him as Big Divock Energy. That's how I'm going to show my love and appreciation for Mr. Origi. You're going to get a dose of Big Divock energy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Game starts at 7:30 for those asking, so about 20 minutes to go. Score prediction. Paul, I went with a mad score prediction for this one, buddy. 4-2 to Liverpool. Yeah, that's the prediction I went for, 4-2. You're the best YouTuber in the British Isles, said Patrick Silk. I'll take it, Patrick, mate. I'm Irish. I think that's technically in the British Isles. I'm not sure, but I'll take the compliment anyway, buddy. Brewster to score 3, said Domestic Butler. Hope you made it home for the game, Carl. I know you sent me a message saying you were stressed today. Didn't know if you'd quite get home in time for it. Is it just me, or is Craig looking extra special on my screen today? I've moved. I'm in a different place now, mate. I told you, I've moved the Anfield agenda, let's call it a studio, lock stock right downstairs in my house. So I'm in the living room now, which is good, because that means I get to have this beautiful chair sitting in my living room all the time, and there's a green screen behind me which I'll just take in and out between streams, so it's all good. For those asking about Keane Hoover, he's away on international duty with the Dutch underage side, so he isn't available. Thoughts on the lineup? Very nervous, said Marley. It's a little bit weaker than I expected, Marley, mate. I'm not going to lie. But I am delighted Kelleher's in there. Be interesting to see Gomez and Vandenberg playing together. You've got a bit of quality in there, a bit of experience with Jimmy Milner as well. Keita Chamberlain, Lallana. It's good. I'm expecting some good quality football. A nice open attacking game wouldn't go astray. No, it's not a Premier League game, Steve, mate. It's a Carabao Cup game. It's the last 16 of the League Cup. How come no VAR tonight? Again, Ella, same thing. It's the League Cup. They mustn't be using it in this competition. Probably, I think it comes in the semi-finals, if my memory is correct. I think it's probably because, you know, if you go to, let's say, I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody here, but let's say Burton Albion. I don't know if their stadium is set up with the cameras, for instance, to use VAR. Adrian should start over Kelleher, said Badger. I guess if Adrian hadn't had the run of games, mate, that he had with Alisson being injured, then I'd probably say he would have started. But I think Jurgen just wants to give all the goalkeepers an opportunity. And, you know, Queefy and Kelleher, as an Irishman, obviously I'm probably biased on this, but I'm delighted that he's starting. Jenny, I'm very good, thank you. How are you? Count Andre said, howdy Craig, we have food warming here in St. Lucia. Oh mate, don't talk to me about grub, I'm bleeding starving. Right, my wife didn't give me my tablet either, which, you know, isn't very good. I'm going to have to get her to sneak in and grab it to me, because if I move and I come off camera, it will be it'll go a little bit off. It'll probably refocus and it'll take me 5 minutes to set it back up again. So let me see if I can message the old wifey poo. Maybe she gave it to me already and my dumb ass doesn't remember. I don't know. Where's the Diet Coke? Gaming guy, mate. Cheers. It's always here, ready, close at hand. Paul Val said VAR is rubbish. I get it, yeah. And there seems to be a really big thing being made now of the fact that the referees aren't going to the side of the pitch to look at the monitors. And I know they said they'd use it sparingly, but they ain't used it yet. Connor said, I'll be off heading out to do the warm-up. Delighted to be making my debut today. Obviously, Connor, nobody's seeing Connor Crosby and Queevy and Kelleher in a room together. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Do I think Brewster will score? I hope so, yeah. I'd love to see him and Elliott. Craig, isn't Harvey Elliott a left back? No, he's an attacking left-sided player, mate, but he's definitely not a left back. Will Brewster score? Yeah, I hope both of them score. Both of them. What's the dormation? I think you meant formation. I don't know. I guess we'll see when they line up. I mean, I could give you an answer, but I'd be lying. I genuinely don't know if we're going to stick with the 4-3-3 formation, if we're going to go 4-2-3-1. Looking at the team, I'm struggling to see a holding midfielder in there, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, I genuinely don't know if it'll be a 4-2-3-1 or if it'll be a 4-3-3. And you guys can't see, but my wife is sneaking in now, just off camera to my left-hand side to get me my medicine that I forgot to take because I'm a dumbass. Look, there's her hand. She does exist. I actually do have a wife, you know, see? Some people think I probably make her up. Other press, darling. Remember, we're going 100 this time. Yeah, I think some people think I probably have a sex robot or something like that. But no, I genuinely have a wife, a human being that puts up with my sad ass. Connor said 4-3-3, Lallana in the number 6. Yes, we were warned about. I say warned. That's definitely not the right phrase. We were told about Lallana playing in the 6 before, and I've completely forgotten about it. Yes, darling, one would be nice. Thank you. A load of people saying hello to Craig's lovely wife. I mean, relax with the lovely bit, mate. She's all right. Do you know what I mean? She's almost one of the family at this point. Thank you very much. This was where I have to get the Diet Chav out. Say goodbye, Sabrina. No, like with words, love. Like, you know, you don't have to show your face to say goodbye.
Bye.
Did we hear that? Bye-bye. Definitely think I'm married to a sex robot now.
Goodbye.
Give us a big holler there. Come on, give us a Ric Flair whoop or something. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I have to put up with, ladies and gentlemen? I'll give you a Ric Flair whoop. Woo! There you go.
Woo!
Ooh! There you got it. Now you got it. Craig took tonight off the other day. Finally spent some time with the wife. Apparently she's really nice and has 2 kids. Yeah, she's not bad, Connor. It was good to get to know her again. I found out her middle name and everything. Hello, everybody. You doing drugs? Jurgen Klopp Brewster wants to know. No, mate. He's going with the youth. Do you know what I mean? He's going with the youth. I'm trying to find somewhere to put my phone because, as I said, I'm in a new place. 4 play is great, said Count Andre. 5 plays even better. Come on, the Red, said Patrick Silk. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight could be a big one for us. I need your help. If you're tuning in for the first time, spread the love. Hit the subscribe button. Help us get to that 25k mark. We're about 430 away. Can we do it on tonight's stream? Possibly, but we'll need your help. Do you think Werner will be a good signing? Sodos asks. Yes, and forever yes, mate. We've got loads of stuff, by the way, and we'll be going straight into our post-match show / late night agenda after this. Fingers crossed we're going to be in the draw for the quarterfinals as well, so I have loads to get through on that later on. There was talk of a link for Timo Werner. There was talk of Dejan Lovren perhaps heading to AC Milan again. We heard that talk in the summer, but it's come back up again, and it makes sense. I said it in the summer, but we'd still need to be bringing somebody in. Is it Rugani? Is that the guy's name from Roma? I think it'd be linked with him. Hashtag Mbappe 2020. I'm with it, Brewster's Elliot. I'm with it. Mbappe or Sancho, said LFC Killian. Mbappe for me, mate, every day of the week if we could afford him. The more realistic signing is probably Jadon Sancho, but from what I've read, and again, you don't know what to believe these days, but United are apparently really interested in Jadon Sancho. Really. But if you're a Jadon Sancho and you look at Manchester United and you see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and you see where they currently are and you see a bit of disarray, or you look at Jurgen Norbert Klopp, Liverpool, where we are, the way we play, I mean, do you know what I mean? If it comes down to a straight choice. What's my best Liverpool moment? Do you know what, Tom, mate? The easy answer would be for me to sit here and say Istanbul. But that Barcelona comeback in the semi-final at Anfield last season, without Salah, without Firmino, with Robbo going off, that was one of my really special moments, not just in my football supporting life, in my life, mate. Outside of getting married, my kids being born and some nice holidays away, that was special. I'm never going to forget that. No VAR tonight for those asking. Would I take Haaland at Liverpool? Joel, I would absolutely take him, mate. I think there'll be a string of clubs all over Europe. Oh, I love that name, Fat Peanut. What a name. What a name. Do you know we were talking the other night? Well, I said the other night. I think it was last night. Or was it? No, I took last night off. The night before. We were talking about a possible name. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking something really straightforward like that Craig lad or that Craig fella or something like that. Something really straightforward and really simple as another name. Not to change Anfield agenda. I'm talking about future maybe. Because it's really difficult. Every time I'm associated with something on Twitter or a company, it's Anfield agenda. It's not Craig from Anfield agenda. It's just Anfield agenda. So I'm thinking of going with something simple like that Craig lad or that Craig fella. Somebody suggested True Baldy, and I'm not going to lie. I would love to use that name. I would fucking love to use the name True Baldy. But it would just feel like I'm absolutely ripping off TG. And I want True Baldy as well. I'm not going to lie. It's out of respect for True Geordie that I wouldn't use it. But I love the name True Baldy. It's so me. It's so my sense of humour. It's a shame. It is a shame. It's out of respect, as I said. But True Baldy's pretty good. Right, what have we got? Looking at the Chelsea team here, the stream as well. Pulisic starting for them. Batshuayi, Callum Hudson-Odoi. United have gone pretty weak, I think it's fair to say. Lindelof, Maguire, Rojo, Wan-Bissaka, McTominay, Lingard, Fred, Williams. Mbappe 2020, said Tracy. I'm with you, Tracy. I think we're all with you. Shiny forehead. Yeah, I can't really see somebody introducing me onto a stage someday, Joe, going, please welcome on Shiny Forehead. It doesn't really do it. I do have one. You are right in that one. Craig, you're not feeling well today. Your voice is differently. No, I've moved. I've moved into a new area, mate. I've changed the microphone setup. Is it good? Is it bad? If you think the sound was better, give me a thumbs up. If you think it's shit, give me a thumbs down. I'm always happy to hear feedback. Patrick said Craig the Egghead. Humpty Holden would have been the obvious choice there, mate, if we were going for the egg thing. I like Hudson-Odoi, said Shanzo. Looks like a very good player. United have gone full strength except for the goalkeeper. No, they have a few youngsters in there as well. But even the United full strength is still pretty dog shit, isn't it? Dennis White said same. Couple of people saying thumbs up. Have I ever been to the Netherlands? I was there for a football tournament, mate, when I was 13. That's the last time I've been over there. What about Humpty Dumpty? Humpty Holden would be the obvious one, using my surname. I think if I use Humpty Dumpty, there may be a possible lawsuit down the line. Wolves Villa prediction. Do you know what? I was doing an accumulator beforehand, Badger. For those that aren't into betting, an accumulator is basically where you pick, anything above 3 games for a bet. And I was looking at that one. I couldn't pick anything for it, so I just completely left it. 8 minutes to kick off for those asking. 8 minutes to go. Mr. Baldy. It's not true Baldy, but it's getting there, Connor. What else have we got? AA Craig, said Chris Madge. That would probably come across, mate, like I have a problem of another sense, shall we say. Watchalong, said Farwell. I'm not really from London though, buddy, so it wouldn't really work for me. Mr. Diet again, it's not something that rolls off the tongue, is it? Welcome on stage, Mr. Diet the fucking Diet Coke, when they pay me enough, I will legally change my name to Mr. Diet Bald man. The bald man. Sorry, Connor wrote that on the screen. Carl, how are you, mate? Welcome in, Carl Joseph. Dr. Baldy, said Badger. I like that. Dr. Baldy. Yeah, I like it. I could give myself a PhD. Dr. Baldy. There's something to that one. You're on the right track, mate. That's definitely a leading contender. Thank you. What about Baldy's Banter? No, it's not going to be a name for a channel, John. This is literally how I want to be known, rather than a channel name. Channel name is easy to come up with. Crack On being probably the answer. Hi, Dr. Baldy, said Nifty Mr. Me. Right, let me just run through the Arsenal team. I did promise you guys I'd run through that before we got going. So let me get that. Come on, live score, you slow thing. Right, Arsenal's 11, ladies and gentlemen, for today's game. They have gone with Martinez, Bellerin, Mustafi, Holding, Kolasinac, not this Holding, Rob Holding, Torreira, Willock, Maitland-Niles, Mesut Ozil, Saka and Martinelli. So fairly strong from Arsenal. Just to run through it one more time. Martinez, Bellerin, Mustafi, Holding, Kolasinac, Torreira, Willock, Saka, Ozil, Maitland-Niles and Martinelli. On the bench for Arsenal, they've got Kieran Tierney, Pastapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepepep Dixie. And no, I wasn't insulting the gentleman's name. I just had no idea how to pronounce it, so I leaned into it a little bit. Don't mean to disrespect his name or his nationality, of course. Just can't pronounce his name. Let's just go Socrates. I don't know. Whatever the gentleman's name is, he's on the bench anyway. An oldie but baldy. I'm not that old, mate. I'm only 38. Jesus, give us some credit. Dr. Shine Baldy. We're getting there. Dr. Baldy. Dr. Baldy isn't. Papa Bald. Big Papa Baldy. Big Papa Bald. No one said that, but I'm riffing with what Tom's gone with there. What have we got? 5 minutes. Sound that klaxon, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes until the match kicks off today. Let me run you through the Liverpool team one more time before we start. Just a reminder, we have switched back on Super Chats for the last couple of days now as well. You won't get any ads. We still have adverts turned off, but Super Chats are on tonight. And those little sticker things as well that I still don't know what they're called. They're there as well. Right, let me run through the Liverpool team one more time. Queeveen Kelleher starts off in goal. Back four of Williams, Gomez, Vandenberg, Milner. Midfield trio of Lallana, Cater and Oxlade-Chamberlain. Then up front, Harvey Elliott, Divock Origi and Ryan Brewster. Really, really, really happy with that 11. Glad to see the youngsters get a run out. God, the chat's moving quickly. People starting to come in and join us. Welcome. If you're all here for the first time, great to see you with us. I'll be taking you through the game. We won't be showing any match footage. We fully respect copyright holders on here. We just do alternative commentary. We just have a bit of fun, laugh, react to what's going on. A shout out to everybody to remind you there will be bad language. Super stickers, that's the one. I don't know what they're called, mate. You know what I mean? I just see these mad little pigeons and stuff come up on the screen going... and go, ooh, somebody sent us one of them. But yeah, whatever they're called. Salty Baldy. Salty Baldy. It wouldn't be good to describe on stage, but it does describe my personality perfectly. Salty Baldy, I like it. Is it on Sky Sports main event? Indeed it is. Domestic butler. Dr. Brainiac. That is definitely not something you could use to describe me, Paul, mate. Maybe Crosby, but not me. No, Dr. Baldiac, perhaps. Big, bold, baldy. BBB. Triple B. Would I sell Salah for 90 million? No way. Not a chance, mate. He's worth at least probably double that, if not, in excess of 150. But I don't want to sell him full stop. Starting 11 sucks, says the meme. I missed your second part, mate. But why with the negativity already? Do you know what I mean? Bald with scout brows. I like it, Bernadette. But it's only one eyebrow. I keep reminding you. Sexy egg, said Water Sheep. Yeah, that would be sweet, wouldn't it? Some fella having to introduce me on stage going, welcome on, True Geordie. Welcome on, Jack Mate. Welcome on, Mark Olbridge. And welcome on, Sexy Egg. I mean, do you know what I mean? It would just sound a bit weird, wouldn't it? What spaghetti bolognese? I mean, Connor, relax now. It's time to put down the pipe, mate. What a link streaming. No, we're not going to be sharing links or anything like that on the channel either, mate. Joshua, first super chat. I really hope Larucci would start after pre-season. He was very impressive in pre-season, mate. Yes. He might get some minutes from the bench. You never know. Bald Hamid Salah, said Water Sheep. Weed or lean? I don't know what you mean, but if there's a question there, I will lean towards weed as my answer. It should always be the answer. The Bald Father. That's the Bald Father. The Bald Father. Yes, there's something. I like that, Farwell. I knew I liked you for a reason, mate. The original Baldy. You guys are, you know what, there's some good shouts coming up here. I just subbed, thank you very much. Oh God, I missed who it was. Nifty Mr. Me, I think it might have been. If you are interested in subscribing, ladies and gents, please do so, because we're on the road to 25k. I would love to do it tonight. I would absolutely love to hit 25k. The youngsters to go on and put out a performance. And yeah, I mean, you guys know how big a deal for us hitting 25k will be for the channel. We never thought we'd get anywhere near this. If we had to hit 10k, we would have thought that was a miracle. But fuck you, Crosby, B-Tech, Heavy D. That's the biggest insult I've ever had on the channel. And for those wondering why I'm saying fuck you, Crosby, he's my partner in the channel, so I'm allowed to criticise him. Do you know what I mean? Where's Mane and Salah? Probably sitting in the stadium, mate, with their feet up, relaxing, getting ready for the game on Saturday. That's probably the honest answer. Anfield Baldy, thank you. What else we got? Big Titty Craig. Relax now, Gary. Relax. You know, you're right. When you're right, Gary. Maybe I should do Pornhub. Pornhub, Craig. There you go. You got to pay to see these titties, Gary. Well, actually, you don't. You can just go back and watch the Barca game. How do I pronounce Kelleher's first name? Queeveen. Queeveen, Sam. It's the Irish word for Kevin. So if you want to call him Kevin, you can probably get away with that, but yeah, it's Queeveen Kelleher. That's how you pronounce his name. Chamberlain to score the winner for Liverpool to Shane Buckley. I think one site, I think it might have been Sky, maybe it's Paddy Power, I'm not sure. One of them had Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain at 9-1 to score from outside the box today for Liverpool. Manchester City or Man United to win the league? Neither. We're winning it, Tom. You know what I mean? Relax, mate. Sugar Baldy. Don't make me sing it, Connor, because I want to sing it now. You know I do. No problem, Sam, mate. No problem whatsoever. Split personality. That describes me pretty well. Right, where's the game? Where's the game? Why haven't we started? Come on, the fuck! It's 7:30. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong game. That's why. Where is it? There it is. Right, we're underway. Jesus Christ! Let me start the clock. Why didn't you lads let me know I was on the wrong channel? Right, we're underway anyway. 27 seconds gone, so we're all good. Right, Liverpool launched the ball forward. That is absolutely my bad, ladies and gents. We're on the way here. And the ball runs out for a goal kick to Arsenal. 37 seconds into the game. My bad. I'm sure I just switched on the wrong channel, so there you go. We are live anyway. We are underway. Neco Williams, young man playing at right back today. Be really interesting to see how he gets on. Of course, Liverpool wearing the red shirts. Attacking the Annie Road end in the first half as well. Sepp Vandenberg gets his appearance today. Hopefully does well. High hopes for him. Turn the volume up on the television. No, can't, Lee. If I did, the channel would be closed down in 2 seconds. Hello to everybody that's coming in to join us for the first time. Welcome. Right, Arsenal knocking the ball around at the back now. Liverpool, Harvey Elliott pressing. Ball goes back to the keeper. Elliott looks like he's possessed. I love it. Really hoping for a big performance from him and Ryan Brewster today. Arsenal with Bellerin attacking down that right hand side now, but Naby Keita gets a foot in. Ball's with Sepp Vandenberg. Gives it back to Quiveen Kelleher, and Quiveen goes long upfield. Origi now has it left hand side. Brewster goes on the overlap. Origi keeps going. Still Origi left hand side. That should be a Liverpool corner. No, referee says it was kept in. Arsenal looking to play their way out. Holding has it now. He goes out left hand side. Arsenal try and play in down the line. Gomez comes across with a good sliding tackle. Puts the ball out. That'll be a throw into Arsenal left hand side. Around level with the 18-yard box. Somewhere around that part of the field. Arsenal are... I think you meant to say shit, mate. So I'll say it for you. Right, throw into Arsenal left hand side. Again, Kolasinac takes it. Ball comes back to him. He plays it into the box. Gomez takes it down. Has a look up and launches the ball long upfield. Nobody there for Liverpool. Ball played into absolute open space, but not a Liverpool player within 20 yards of it. Right, Arsenal recycle possession now. Play the ball into midfield. I do like that Arsenal kit. I've got to be honest. I said it before. All the Arsenal kits this season made by Adidas are quite nice. It'll be really interesting to see what Nike do for us next year. Right, anyway, Arsenal knocking the ball around at the back. Our clock's a little bit behind. We're heading towards the 3-minute mark here at Anfield. Long diagonal ball hit upfield by Arsenal, but it goes straight out, and that'll be a throw into Liverpool. Right back position, about 10 yards from the corner flag. Game's moving quick. Usually I have time to stop, have a chat, have a little talking, but now the game's moving quickly. Right, throw in taken by Liverpool. Lallana, a little 1-2 with Elliott. Lallana, of course he threw in a little Cruyff turn. Rolls the ball out right hand side. Harvey Elliott does well. Keeps it in play. Feeds it back to Lallana. He feeds it in field. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes forward. He's dispossessed. Arsenal have a chance to counter attack now. Milner comes back. No, good play by Arsenal. They've found space down that right hand side. Ball whipped deep, but it's gone too far out, and that'll be a goal kick to the Reds. Jay, how are you, mate? Jay Ramsey, welcome in. Is it Skengo or Skengdu? Sorry, it's gone 3-0 to Liverpool. What's this on? As in TV wise, mate. Sky Sports Football is what I'm watching it on. Can't show you the game, Mason, mate. Sorry, channel will be closed down. Naby Keita has the ball now, plays it into midfield. Origi, he switches it out right side. Harvey Elliott now cuts inside. Shot, unlucky. I say unlucky, it was an awful shot, but he did the right thing. Harvey Elliott shown again, full of confidence. Good ball out to him by Divock Origi. Harvey Elliott takes one touch. Another touch, goes inside onto his left foot. Just got underneath the ball, let's put it that way. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep us up to date with what's going on in the other games going on tonight, please feel free to do so. Love Craig's chair, can't afford it though. I'm a stay-at-home single dad with an autistic son. I'm a stay-at-home dad with an autistic son as well, Dave, and thankfully Serendipity looked after us, but it is a beautiful chair, mate. Thank you. Brainy Puma's going for a 2-0 win. If you are putting in score predictions, ladies and gents, just please do put the word prediction after it, otherwise some people might get confused. Liverpool's the best team in the world, said Snare. I love it. Right, anyway, Gomez has the ball in the right back position. He looks up, rolls it across to Sepp Vandenberg. Vandenberg out to James Milner in that left back spot, who is wearing the captain's armband, by the way. I know a lot of people were talking about that earlier on. 2-1 prediction for Bobby Geldof as well. Ball up the line. Good space here for Oxlade-Chamberlain now on the right hand side. Brewster makes a run across. Ryan Brewster scores! 1-0 to Liverpool. I am so happy for that young man. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain plays a ball across the box. It looked like it was going to be cut out by Mustafi, but he went full on Mustafi and missed the ball. Fell through to Ryan Brewster, and he does what a good centre forward does. Puts the ball into the back of the net. 1-0 to Liverpool. Absolutely delighted. Here's the replay now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. No, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. I wish I could have given it to Brewster. Ball across. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. Sorry, I know I said I wanted to give it to Brewster, and I did, but it's clearly an own goal. 1-0 to Liverpool though. That much is certain. Mustafi puts it into his own net. 1-0 to the Reds. I do apologise. It looked like on first impression that it had gone in off Brewster, but I was wrong. Let me just change the score to reflect what it actually is. Yes, 1-0 to the Reds. Perfect start. Ball back now, Queeveen Kelleher. He takes a touch. Calmly, look at, he's been training with Alisson, you know he has. Calm little pass out to Adam Lallana. Lallana to Sepp Vandenberg. James Milner now. He cuts inside, gives it to Adam Lallana. Little Cruyff turn. Even when he doesn't do Cruyff turns, I'm seeing Cruyff turns every time Lallana picks up the ball. And Connor was right. Lallana is playing in that 6 role today, trying to keep things ticking over. Joe Gomez now. He rolls the ball out right hand side. Harvey Elliott tries a little 1-2. Chamberlain comes back and wins it back for Liverpool, and we calmly play it across the back to Sepp Vandenberg. That is a great start for the Reds. Easy W, said Thomas Shelby. I hope you're right, mate. Ball up the line towards Naby Keita. Can't quite bring it under control. Back with the keeper. He launches it long. Arsenal have managed to work it out now left hand side. Ball over the top. Gomez comes back to cover. Queeveen Kelleher again showing the good footwork. Being pressed by the Arsenal player. Can't pick it up because he's outside his box. Little sidestep and then passes it to Gomez. He's definitely been learning from Ali. Right. Vandenberg now has the ball at the back for the Reds. Thank you for those who subscribed, by the way. It was an own goal. Own goal for those that are asking. Yes, it was 100% an own goal. Love the stream. Thank you so much. Is it Dedisha or Degika? I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name, but thank you so much for the kind words. Right, Liverpool have it now right hand side. Playing it back across. Gomez, he's under pressure but manages to find the pass to Sepp Vandenberg. He switches to the cross left hand side to James Milner. Milner's under a bit of pressure, but Sepp Vandenberg shows for him, gives him the option and he uses it. Gomez. Great start this. That'll fill these young Reds full of confidence. Another long ball over the top, looking for the run of Rian Brewster. The linesman puts the flag up. Ball goes out. That'll be a free kick to Arsenal. Thomas Bruce said, thanks for the stream. Hi from Sydney. It's my absolute pleasure, mate, and thank you for joining us. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and welcome. I love to know where people are watching from, Thomas, so thank you very much, mate. Yeah, just showing a replay of the goal there. Mustafi went for it with his rifle. He missed it, and then it hits his left knee and goes past the keeper, who, to be fair, couldn't really do anything about it. Good start that for the young Reds, though. Lallana now in midfield. Nice little 1-2. Back to Lallana. Takes a touch. Feeds it back to Sepp Vandenberg. He spreads the ball out left-hand side to James Milner. Milner looks up the line. Rolls it through to Naby Keita. Arsenal get a foot in, though, and Naby Keita comes back, wins it. But it's a throw into Arsenal about 2 yards inside the Liverpool half right-hand side. 9 minutes gone. Naby Keita looks like he got a bit of a knock, but he's trying to run it off. It looks like just one of those that he will run off. I think he just collided with somebody's knee or something like that. I'm just keeping an eye on him here to make sure. Yeah, he seems to be moving fairly freely. Ball breaks into midfield now for Arsenal. They feed it out right hand side to Bellerin. He knocks it up the line. Again, there's an option out wide on the right hand side. Arsenal use it. Maitland-Niles rolls the ball up the line. Bellerin carried on that run. Tried to turn inside Sepp Vandenberg, but James Milner comes inside to help out his teammate and launches the ball long. Lallana now. He looks, spins back, gives it to Sepp Vandenberg. He's under pressure, rolls back to Queeveen Kelleher. Kelleher launches the ball long down the right hand side towards Harvey Elliott. It's one in the air by the Arsenal defender, who nods it back towards the keeper, and Arsenal look to recycle. 10 minutes gone at Anfield. Liverpool leading by a Mustafi own goal to 0. I so badly wanted to give it to Rian Brewster, but still plenty of time for the young man to score. What am I watching the game on? It's on Sky Sports Football, mate. That's the channel that I'm able to watch it on. We'll win the Carabao Cup, said the meme full 3. I hope so. Right, Milner has it now. Gives it to Naby Keita. Keita takes a couple of touches, cuts inside, rolls it across to Lallana. Lallana, cheeky little ball over the top. Oxlade-Chamberlain should have done better. It was a wonderful little chip ball from... I want to just see if he's onside here. Make sure before... He's definitely onside. Chamberlain should have done better. Do you know what? He should have got that out of his feet and got a shot away. Right, Arsenal now down the other end. Try a little ball over the top. Williams puts a head on it. Sepp Vandenberg launches it up into the air. Chamberlain knocks it down and Liverpool look to start to counter. Brewster, he's brought down. That'll be a free kick to the Reds. Game's moving 100 miles an hour. If you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen, please do me one massive favour and hit that subscribe button. We are less than 400 away from a massive, massive goal of hitting 25,000 subscribers. You can help us get there by hitting that button. Right, here we go. James Milner now. He rolls the ball into Naby Keita. Keita, loose touch from him. Should have done better. Arsenal now work it out right hand side. Now there's space for them to counter attack. Ozil has the ball. Tough to tell who he is when he's invisible, but you can just see the number 10 on the shirt. And he's running backwards now. He's running back in towards his own half. He picked the ball up near our box and then goes backwards because, you know, it's fucking Ozil. Rolls it back across to Mustafi now. Mustafi rolls the ball back across to Holding. He switches the play out right hand side to... I was going to say the invisible man because there was nobody there, but I was just waiting to see if Ozil's number 10 floated around. But no, it went straight out for a throw-in. Genk losing 1-0, said Dave. Thank you for that, mate. Liverpool have fucked up the throw-ins. Now throw into Arsenal, right-hand side. I wish you could do a live commentary on Spotify. I really appreciate the kind words, mate. Thank you. Maitland-Niles now for Arsenal has it in that right hand side, gives it back to Bellerin. Bellerin's under pressure, rolls the ball inside. Naby Keita presses, Arsenal forced backwards. Good work by Naby. Again, they're forced back all the way from our box back inside their own half because of the pressing of that Liverpool midfield and front line. Brewster now goes to press. Holding cuts inside. Again, Arsenal are forced back through Liverpool's pressing. Oh, Williams was done too easily there. Arsenal on the attack. Tried to play a ball through. Brewster does well. Cleared. Throw into Arsenal. Yeah, you could see on that right hand side the naivety of our young right back who not dived in but bought a fake drop of the shoulder far too easily. And Gomez had to come across and clean things up. Meridian04 said Liverpool's kids have settled faster than the experienced players of Arsenal. Yes, it's been a good start. Who scored? Own goal for those asking. It was a Mustafi own goal. Right, Sepp Vandenberg rolls the ball out to Adam Lallana. Lallana now rolls it infield to Naby. Little touch to Chamberlain. Again, the Reds knocking it around confidently. Very impressed so far with this young Liverpool team. Harvey Elliott now pops up with the ball. Plays a little 1-2, takes it back, feeds it inside now to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain tries a long diagonal ball towards Divock. Oh, Divock, how did you pull that one out of the air? Well done, young man. Ball towards the back post, cleared by Arsenal. Will that go for the first corner of the game? No, managed to keep it in. Should be a throw into Liverpool now, right hand side. Good start this. I know I've said it many times, but it has. We have settled, as you guys have said in the chat as well. Boya, thank you for the super chat, mate. Said quarterfinal at the King Power. Let's be having you. I was thinking we're going to get you if we get through, boy. Did you know that? Thank you for the super chat, though, buddy. And congrats on qualifying last night. And of course, still talking about the 9-0 win as well. If you're not sure who I'm talking about when I say Boya, Leicester City FC Boya there in the chat has a great channel, all obviously based around Leicester City. I highly urge everybody to check it out. An Arsenal fan in as well. Welcome, mate. Great to see you. We do welcome fans from all clubs in the chat. Origi now plays the ball back infield to Sepp Vandenberg. He takes a touch, gives it to Joe Gomez. Back to Sepp Vandenberg. Arsenal willing to sit back now. They're almost holding a line on the halfway line. Gomez out right hand side. Little ball up the line out to Elliott. Elliott tries to go past Kolasinac, but it goes out for a throw into Liverpool about 10 yards inside the Arsenal half on the right hand side. Up Liverpool, said Colin Tierney. Such an Irish phrase, mate. I love it. Up the Reds. Go on. Ball switched over now left hand side to James Milner. Milner goes up the line looking for the run of Naby Keita. Naby does well, protects the ball, gives it to Divock. Arsenal player comes in, ball goes out, throw into the Reds. It's taken quickly. Lallana now. Little ball infield to Brewster. Tries to play it back to Lallana, slightly overhits it, but Lallana manages to recover. He feeds it to Sepp Vandenberg and Liverpool look to start another attack. Vandenberg now, he looks very comfortable on the ball. You'd expect that from a Dutch centre half though, wouldn't you? I mean, we have one of the best, if not the best. Loose pass there from Lallana, turns over play now, gives Arsenal a chance to counter. Liverpool shuffle to get bodies back. Bellerin has it now right hand side. Runners ahead of him. Ball played down the line towards Maitland-Niles. He tries an early ball into the box. Back out with Bellerin now. Ball deep to the back post. And that will go out for a throw into Liverpool right beside the corner flag on that right hand side. Willock looks lively for Arsenal, I have to say. Corner taken quickly. Oh, I love that phrase, Andre, mate. Still to this day. Right. Still waiting for Liverpool to take this throw in. 16 minutes gone. The Reds leading by a goal to nil. Lallana. Again, ball blocked. That'll be another throw into Liverpool. How are we all feeling anyway? Are we settled in? Are we enjoying the game? I'm pretty sure the draw is afterwards, mate. If I'm 100% certain, I think the draw is straight after the game's finished tonight. Right, Liverpool have won it back now. Lallana, he looks up, nobody on, but he finds Naby Keita. Keita, couple of touches, rolls the ball out left hand side to James Milner. Milner rolls it down the line. Lovely run by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain now. Chamberlain runs at the Arsenal defence but forgets the ball. Allows Maitland-Niles to come back and pinch it off him, but then Lallana turns it back over. Well done, Adam Lallana. Sepp Vandenberg rolls it back to Queevy and Kelleher, and the Reds start all over again. Vandenberg. Naby Keita, he's dropped now into the 6 for a second while Lallana shifted out left hand side. Naby Keita. Chamberlain, back to Keita. Keita looks left. Gives it to Sepp Vandenberg. Vandenberg rolls it out very wide left to James Milner now. He cuts back inside looking for options. Back to Sepp. Gives it to Kelleher. Kelleher again, calm as you like, rolls it to Adam Lallana. And the Reds look to build. Gomez now has it. Tries a ball over the top. Pick out the run of Ryan Brewster. Brewster takes it on his chest, but the Arsenal defender manages to hook it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain again. Good stuff this from Liverpool. Sometimes when you see so many changes in the team, it just doesn't work. It looks disjointed, but we're looking alright here, I have to say. Right, Chamberlain. Oh, mate, that was never on. Try to switch a play, gives it straight to Arsenal. Arsenal on the attack left hand side. Gomez does well. Don't dive in. Stand. Ooh, ball across the box. Ozil has it now. Can he turn? Milner stands up. Reverse pass. Arsenal trying little triangles in the box. Ball across. Great save by Kelleher. Arsenal equalise 1-1. Fuck's sake, that was soft. That was so fucking soft. And it all came from a misplaced pass from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, I believe, in midfield. Look, there was many phases after that, but I'm looking at the replay here. Ozil, little reverse pass. Then Arsenal find space to roll it to the edge of the box. And that should have been offside. That goal shouldn't have stood. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm wrong. It was the wrong player that tapped it in. He was onside. It's 1-1 anyway. Let me just alter that score. (1-1). Arsenal completely didn't deserve the equaliser, but you know what? It is what it is. Torreira with the goal. He was onside. I thought he was offside, but it was actually Torreira who put it into the goal. And we move on. I did say I expected goals in this game. Harvey Elliott now has it right hand side. Little flick over the top. Only 20 minutes gone. It's 1-1. Still happy with what I'm seeing, but the defending could have been better. Nothing Queevy and Kelleher could have done. He made a good stay from the first strike, but Torreira acted quicker than anybody else to equalise. Origi now. He goes down the left hand side. Good man Divock shows great strength. Looks for options. He fed a good ball in. I think Brewster should have done better, but he didn't get a foot on it and it rolled through and Arsenal cleared. Looking at it again. Yeah, Brewster should have done better. Anyway, I don't want to criticise the young man. I love him. Right, Origi again. Good footwork from Divock. Rolls the ball back to Sepp Vandenberg. He rolls it across to Joe Gomez. Gomez has a look up. Plays it out right hand side. Phone's lighting up here. Let me just check who it is. Cool. The draw is tomorrow morning. Thank you for that, Brian, just for clearing that one up. Lallana, out right-hand side now. Harvey Elliott. I did say the draw was post-game, but it isn't. Brian's cleared that one up for me. The draw is tomorrow morning. Really appreciate that one, buddy. Right, here we go. Naby Keita picks the ball up. He runs at that Arsenal defence. Nothing on. He's forced backwards. Reserve team versus best team 1-1. We're doing well, said Jennifer Robertson. I agree, Jennifer. I've been really happy with what I've seen so far. Legatrek said lol. I think that's probably in relation to me making a mistake about the draw, mate. But if it is, I mean, I can't be perfect like yourself, sir. I do make mistakes. It's part of the goddamn charm, don't you know, young man? Right, anyway, Torreira picks it up in midfield for Arsenal. Liverpool back off. Give him space. He finds Ozil. Ozil now tries a little ball in behind. Well cut out by Joe Gomez. Lallana. Lallana looks up. Does a little turn. It wasn't quite a Cruyff turn. Plays it to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gomez. Back out right hand side now. Chamberlain. Lallana. Good little triangles. Open up space. Lallana now. Space down the right hand side. Needs a good ball into the box. What we're doing wrong when we're crossing the ball into the box is we're putting the ball towards the 6-yard box when our players are still in the 18, maybe penalty spot. We're not putting balls backwards, which is what Arsenal did for the goal. You need to have a look up before you just play a blind ball into the box. Arsenal now on the counter-attack. Lallana comes back. Referee adjudged that he's fouled. Kolasinac, sorry. And there'll be a free kick to Arsenal just inside Liverpool's half left-hand side. How are we all feeling anyway? It's a cup game. Yes, it is definitely a cup game. Chambo losing balls. Yeah, that... I don't want to criticise Oxlade-Chamberlain, but he played a ridiculous ball across field that he very much underhit that allowed Arsenal to start the attack that led to the goal. But there was plenty of chances for us to clear it after that, and we didn't. Lallana now for Liverpool. Rolls the ball back. Gomez. Plays it out right-hand side now. Williams. He looks up, not much on, feeds it inside to Lallana. Lallana, nice little neat ball to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Referee gets in the way, but Chamberlain does well and feeds it out to Jimmy Milner, left-hand side. Origi now. They look petrified every time Divock picks up the ball because they know that he's pace, power and he can run at them. It's an awful ball there. I've given them the old commentator's curse. Origi tried a left foot across into the box. One of these situations occurred where... Why are you booking Ryan Brewster for that? The referee's a fucking gobshite. Right, so here's what happened. The goalkeeper went to kick the ball. He kicked it and Brewster blocked it. Now, it wasn't in the action of kicking it. He's blocked Ryan Brewster for blocking a goal kick after it had left the goalkeeper's foot. It's not like Ryan Brewster tried to block it as the goalkeeper threw it up into the air. Brewster blocked it after it left the keeper's foot. The referee's a fucking gobshite. I don't give a shit if someone's going to tell me technically that's in the rules. The keeper had kicked the ball and Brewster blocked it. It's fucking ridiculous. Andre Mariner, I believe, is the referee. And as always, referees in the Premier League. This is a cup game, I know. English referees are dog shit. Torreira now for Arsenal. Rolls the ball out right-hand side. Early ball across the box. Well defended by Joe Gomez, who puts it out for a throw-in. Torreira wasn't offside, Joey. No. Watching the replay, definitely was onside. The state of that for Mariner, like. How can you... So, does that mean that if the keeper kicks it off the player and it goes into the goal, it doesn't stand? If the player has his back turned and the keeper boots it off and it goes into the goal, we're not allowed to give it? As far as I'm aware, and look, I'm willing to be pulled up on this one, the rules state that if the keeper is in the motion of kicking the ball, you can't stick a foot in and block it. Like if he's thrown it up in the air and he hasn't quite kicked it yet. But the keeper kicked it and Brewster fucking blocked it. Ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. Lewis Barnard, mate. If you're going to call me an egg, try and be original, you dumb little fuck. Mate, if you want to have a go, look, your name is Lewis Barnard, mate. Lewis Barnard, and you think you can come on and call me an egg and have a go at me, you sad little twat. 2-1 to Arsenal now. That's all Lewis's fault. It's all your fault, Lewis. Take responsibility for that. 2-1 to Arsenal. Martinelli scored. And if you're going to talk about eggs, Lewis, at least say what I am, which is your mother's love egg, mate. Do you know what I mean? Free kick from Arsenal, taken quickly, rolled out right hand side. Maitland-Niles was definitely on, plays it across the box, blocked by Milner. Again, almost an own goal. Oh, it's just too cheap defending again, for fuck's sake. 2-1 to Arsenal. Again, we're just not clearing our lines. That's the problems. We've had 3 opportunities to clear that, and once again, Arsenal react first. So from going 1-0 down, Arsenal are 2-1 up in 26 minutes. Harvey Elliott now has it right hand side. He has a run. We just need to be as clinical as Arsenal have been. Still time though. Still plenty more goals in this game, I think, as well. Milner has it now left hand side. Vandenberg's clearance is blocked. He manages to head it down. Goes to Lallana. Lallana to Milner. Milner blocked. That goes out for a throw in. Klopp's absolutely furious. I don't blame him. We've been really good at certain times, and then we've switched off in the vital moments and allowed Arsenal to score 2 goals. Both after saves from the goalkeeper that have fallen to an Arsenal striker who's, Torreira scoring the other one, who's acted quicker than Liverpool have. Well done, by the way, Adam Lallana there. Gomez landed him in a whole world of trouble, and Lallana with a quick sliding tackle. Right, Lallana rolls it to Origi. Sepp Vandenberg now. Joe Gomez. Gomez carries the ball forward a few yards. Keeps going. Rolls it out right hand side towards Williams. Doesn't quite make it. Arsenal comes across, puts it out for a throw into Liverpool. Connor, the first one wasn't offside, mate. As far as I remember, the Arsenal player who wasn't involved in the play was offside, but Torreira who was the player nearest to the goal post that scored, looked onside to me, if I'm being blatantly honest. Could be wrong. I mean, I'm not hearing the replays, by the way, or what the commentators are saying. I'm just going off what I viewed. It looked like it was onside. Chamberlain, deflection, corner. Laurie, hi, how are you? Welcome. Arsenal fan in said, yes, come on you Gunners. Cameron, you're welcome in, mate. We welcome all fans in. All we ask is that you're respectful to people in the chat. Andre reckons it was offside. Blue Macquarie says, egg, mate, you're a fucking dumb bastard, honestly. Egg. That's the best trolling you can come up with, you sad little fuck. Ball's up in the air from the corner. Keita tries to strike, goes over the bar. Look, I'll do it for you. Humpty Holden, Dara O'Brien, B-Tech Bateson. I mean, what more do you want me to do? If you're gonna come and try and troll, at least don't be a fucking moron about it. Try some creativity, Jesus. Your trolling is terrible. Just looking at a replay of the Arsenal goal now. Just let me just rewind it back to have a look at the replay of this. You are right. He was offside. You were all right. He was offside. Origi has it now for Liverpool. Runs at the Arsenal defence. Looking for support. Nobody gives it to him. Finds Harvey Elliott eventually right hand side. Still Origi. Little back heel to Elliott. Elliott cuts inside. Feeds the ball towards the back post. Ooh, well done Brewster for getting a head in it, but the keeper manages to save it. Just looking at that replay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like you were all spot on. He was offside by the looks of it, but as we know, there's no VAR and it is what it is. Still plenty of time in this. An hour to go at Anfield. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 2. Arsenal own goal for us, and then for them it was Torreira followed up by Martinelli. Yes, it is a cup game, mate. It is. It's the Carabao Cup game. We don't have a good bench. I agree with all the comments who were talking about the bench, but big picture stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It is nice to win these games, but it's about the league. It's about the league, and it's about the Champions League for me. This is a bonus. If we can get through, great. If we don't, honestly, I'm not that bothered about it. I'd like us to go further just so the young players can get more of a chance to play. Referee gave a foul there against Origi on a tiny little Torreira. I don't know why, but fucking thumb-sized Torreira fell to ground when Divock did nothing, basically. Divock stands there. Well, maybe he blocked off little Tom, and yeah, anyway. Way too many kids out. I mean, look, before we start with the moaning, ladies and gentlemen, let's try and put things in perspective here. What do we want this season? We want to win the Champions League, yes. We want to win the Premier League, yes. Anything else is a bonus. Now, with the way things are looking, with Matip out injured, with Shaqiri out injured, with Salah nursing a knock on his ankle, do you want to risk them in these games when you've got a big game coming up at the weekend against Aston Villa? I understand what Klopp has done. And we can be critical if you're losing. That's fair enough. There's no VAR for those asking, by the way, no. But we want the young players to get a run out, and this is the chance to get a run out. Ball goes out for a throw into Liverpool left hand side. James Milner takes it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream. We're getting close towards 25k. We'd love to do it tonight with your help, so please do hit that subscribe button. Tracy Riley said, who cares about the Carabao Cup? Lallana in midfield, he's dispossessed. Referee said he was fouled. Free kick to Liverpool. Gomez rolls it out right hand side to Williams. He goes up the line looking for a run. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain chases it down. Does well to get in there before the Arsenal defender. Well done, Chambo. Looks up, picks out Elliott. Elliott runs at the box, tries to pick out Ryan Brewster. Brewster does well to win it back. Surely he was fouled then, referee, no? Milner now for Liverpool. He goes down. He wasn't fouled, he just fell down. That looked like a bit of an iffy challenge there. 2-footed straight through Naby Keita, but ref says play on. Milner has it now. Rolls it out to Origi. Origi goes past a couple of Arsenal players like they're invisible. Divock, right hand side. Spreads it over to Milner. Milner looks for a ball. Naby Keita now again. That'll go out for a corner. It was poor control by Naby Keita. Should have done better, but it's a corner to the Reds anyway. No Matip, no Lovren, no Van Dijk. We've got young Sepp Vandenberg up. Joe Gomez is up. Let's see if we can work something from this. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain coming across, getting a round of applause, I think, from the visiting Arsenal fans as well, who he applauds back. Right, ball in from Chamberlain. Cleared. Throw into Liverpool, left-hand side in line with the 18-yard box. Winning breeds confidence and belief. We want to win every game at Anfield. No ifs or buts, said Brian. Yeah, I'm disagreeing, Brian. I honestly, mate, if we played this game, we won it and Salah picked up an injury or Mane picked up an injury, I'd be more pissed off about that than the fact that I don't care about the Cups, if I'm being honest. I want us to win the league more than anything else. I want us to win the Premier League. I love getting to watch the kids tonight. I'm loving to see Lallana get minutes, Keita get minutes, but I've got to be honest, mate, I'm not arsed when it comes to whether we win the Carabao Cup or not. It'd be nice, but it anyway is nowhere near the top of the list of priorities. Origi's class, said Shea Trainer. He's looking good tonight. He's looking full of confidence. Defensively this season we're bad. I don't know. Are we? Top of the league, mate. That's all I care about. Is the game on Sky or BT? It's on Sky. Sky Sports Football. 35 minutes gone now almost at Anfield. Sepp Vandenberg picks it up for Liverpool. Rolls it across to Joe Gomez. Gomez spreads it out right hand side to young Williams. He's looking for options. Brewster shows from Keita now. Keita looks up. He rolls the ball across to Sepp Vandenberg, just inside the Arsenal half. He spreads it out left-hand side to Milner. Milner to Lallana. Back to Milner. Little ball over the top. Good run by Ryan Brewster now. Takes it down on his chest. Looks for support. It's a piss poor ball, mate. It was a simple ball to Origi and he underhit it. Now Arsenal have a chance to counter-attack down the right-hand side. Good defending by Gomez. Martinelli falls to the ground like a little bitch and Gomez carries the ball forward a few yards. Gives it to Creevy and Kelleher. Kelleher to Williams. Williams looks up for options. Rolls it into Elliott. Elliott tries the ball to Gomez. We've turned it over and Arsenal are in again. 3-1 to Arsenal. 3-1 to Arsenal. 100% Liverpool's fault yet again. Give the ball away and Arsenal punish us. Fucking about with it in the right back position. Give it to Arsenal and it's 3-1. I don't know what the fuck you're smiling at, Klopp. I honestly don't, mate. What are you smiling at? I don't give a fuck if they're young or not. This is basic stuff. Elliott. It was Harvey Elliott that time, by the way. It looks like another one that could have been offside, by the way, but we know if the VAR isn't in effect that the English officials are dog shit, so 3-1 to Arsenal. From 1-0 up to 3-1 down inside the space of half an hour. And it's all been through our own fuck-ups. That was Harvey Elliott. It was Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain before that. It is what it is. It looked like it was offside again, I have to say. It doesn't matter. We still fucked up. And we can't do the linesman the referee's job for them. It's, 3-1 to Arsenal. And it's not like we can go to the bench for the big guns, as we spoke about earlier on. So it's down to the youngsters now to show that they have a pair. It's really infuriating when it's your own fucking stupidity that leads to these goals. Again, giving the ball away. Lallana comes in, manages to nick it back. Vandenberg. Origi switches the ball inside to Lallana, and we turn it back over, and Arsenal have a fucking chance to counter again. Like, we're just giving them the fucking ball time and time and time again. Maitland-Niles now, ball across the box, another ball, blocked, goes out, corner. This is fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, this isn't us being outplayed by an Arsenal team who are full of attacking quality. This is us giving them the ball time and time and time again and allowing them. We're being caught in transition, and then Arsenal are counter-attacking us because of our own fucking stupidity. Another ball across the box, cleared by Gomez. Ozil has it now, the right-hand side for Arsenal. Maitland-Niles. Hopefully, when Klopp gets them in at half-time, has a chat with them, they come out and they show fight, because it's their future they're playing for, these young lads. It's their future. It's the pride of the shirt. And that's why they get given their opportunities to show that they are at this level. And so far, some silly mistakes have cost them. It's a learning experience, but there's still time in the game. Possible 2 offside goals as well in this game for Arsenal, but there's no VAR as we know. Again, proof that English referees, English assistant referees, are nothing but dog shit. And yeah, I could probably go further than that. I could probably elaborate more and be more critical and curse more, but what's the point? It's not going to change anything. Klopp undercover Arsenal fan with the smile, said Clarky Burnley FC. I honestly don't know what the fuck he was smiling at, mate. I'm still baffled as to what the fuck he was smiling at. So the last 6 cup meetings, Arsenal have won 6, Liverpool have won fuck all. Arsenal have scored 15 and we've scored 6. So record not great against Arsenal in the last 6 cup games. Lallana has it now. He carries it forward. Origi switches over to the right hand side. Rolls it back to Williams. Williams goes down the line. Space now. Ball across. That'll go out. Willock is down. I don't know what he's down for. But again, hope the young man's okay. Never want to see a player injured. It'll be a corner to Liverpool when the action resumes. Willock's back up. Still looks like he's struggling. Corner to Liverpool, right hand side. Right, come on. Come on, Liverpool. Right, Chamberlain, corner, ball in. Breaks in the box. Comes out to Naby Keita. Keita goes past a couple. Tries a shot. Appeals for handball. The referee bottles another fucking decision and gives Liverpool a corner. Ah, fuck off. Somebody just knock the referee out. Honestly, what the fuck are the point? Can we get referee robots or something? Oh my fucking god. His arm was out like this. The referees, that's 2 offsides and a potential penalty because there's no VAR. And the English referees are fucking cabbages. Ball in from Milner. Flicked out. Elliott takes a touch. Penalty. Penalty to Liverpool. Harvey Elliott gets brought down and Andre Mariner can't not give it. Good direct running from Harvey Elliott. Seen the tackle coming. Was clever. And it's a penalty to Liverpool. Do you know what? I'm going to say he bought that penalty. I'm going to be fucking honest and say he bought it. But you know what? I don't care. 2 of Arsenal's goals were offside. Should have had a penalty 20 seconds ago anyway. And that is, well, look, there's the slightest of touch. It's a penalty. It is what it is. James Milner to step up now. Goalkeeper's giving him a lot of the keeper's left-hand side. I don't know if this is a psychological ploy or not. Referee blows his whistle. Jimmy Milner. Milner scores 3-2. Come on! Jimmy Milner. Never misses from the penalty spot. 3-2 and we're back into this right before half time. I did predict a lot of goals in this game, ladies and gents. I did say to you in the pre-match build-up and stuffs. 3-2 now. We're in for an interesting second half. Almost 43 minutes gone. Well done for Harvey Elliott. There was contact on his left foot. And if there wasn't, I'll fucking doctor an image later on Twitter that shows that there was. And by I mean Crosby. 3-2 now. We're back in this right before half time. Well done. Come on. Exciting game this, ladies and gents. Please keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. I'd love to hit 25k on this stream. We need your help to do it though, ladies and gents. Milner. Sepp Vandenberg. I mean, you got 5 first half. Oh, Sepp gives it straight to Arsenal, who again have a chance to counter-attack. And Adam Lallana is forced into taking a fucking yellow card. This is like underage stupidity. Like, this isn't even professional football levels of stupidity. If I was managing a team and a 14-year-old did that, I'd be having a word with him and saying, mate, that is basic stuff. Sepp Vandenberg tried to pass the ball 10 yards and couldn't fucking accomplish it, which ends up an Arsenal counter-attacking and Lallana having to take a yellow. Free kick now right before half-time in a very dangerous position for Arsenal. All from our own fucking stupidity again. Torreira's over the free kick. Ozil's over the free kick. Queevy and Kelleher's trying to sort out his wall. And by Queevy and Kelleher, I mean Connor Crosby. Right, Ozil's over it. Suits a left foot or more. Kelleher's given him the entire left-hand side. Torreira strikes. It's over the bar. Goal kick to Liverpool. Again, we cannot continue with these mistakes. It's basic stuff. Real Luke, thank you for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. Tarek's obviously an Arsenal fan. Said Arsenal is the best. Welcome in, Tarek. Great to see you, mate. Right, Milner goes long. Ball breaks left-hand side. Origi does well. Keita now has it. Looking for options. Goes in field. Origi. Lallana. For fuck's sake, mate. Wake up. Lallana's having a little fucking daydream there and has his pocket pinched. Arsenal on the counter again. Vandenberg. Stand up. Don't dive in. Blocks it. Corner. Fuck off, Lallana. Honest to God, mate. When you're playing in the 6, you can't have a little fucking chit chat, mate. Have a look at WhatsApp. Have a little fiddle with your pants. Have a look at what's around you, mate. You pick up the ball. Fucking move it. That's why you're in the 6. Again. Our own stupidity. I wouldn't mind. Good shouts there. I wouldn't mind seeing Curtis Jones on. Larouci as well wouldn't do any harm. Corner in from Arsenal. Cleared by Liverpool. Ball breaks to the edge of the box. Strike. Deflected. Header straight at Kelleher. Martinelli could have had himself another goal, 2 additional minutes added on. Harvey Elliott's forgotten how to control the fucking football. An Arsenal goal trying to attack down the right hand side again. It's basic stuff. These mistakes are driving me fucking mad because they're basic. Martinelli would have been onside there and that would have counted. Thankfully it was straight at Creevy and Kelleher. Right, Elliott now, down the left-hand side for Liverpool. Crosses the ball to the back post. Oh, Divock, you should have fucking scored. Divock Origi with a header, the back of the 6-yard box, and he can't pick out the corner. He puts it over the bar. Great work by Harvey Elliott down the left-hand side. Stands a lovely ball up. Ah, fuck off. You got to be scoring from there, Divock. Therein lies the difference between a world-quality, world-class centre-forward and somebody who is still developing and not quite there yet. The margin of error that Origi had there was 3 yards. The referee blows his whistle for half-time. We should have been going in level, but it's 3-2 to Arsenal, and we can look forward to another open attack in second half, I think, ladies and gents. Right, let me just close that clock off and get into the chat and see how everybody's feeling. Jersey Boy said we'll bounce back second half. H_ref said for fuck's sake we'll make it 3-3. The youngsters must be under too much pressure. This is a big game. Do you know what? Some of the mistakes haven't been from the youngsters though. I mean, Oxlade-Chamberlain's ball across, that wasn't from a youngster. Yeah, Harvey Elliott did have a misplaced pass. But the mistakes have been simple stuff. And I'm sure Klopp will get them in a half-time. I'm sure he'll have clips ready to go. And I'm sure he'll show them exactly what he wants from them. We're still in this game. Should have been 3-3. It's all to play for. I'm looking forward to the second half. Defence looks a little bit shaky, said Grim Jimbo. It was always going to be. I mean, we spoke about changes, mate, earlier on. Looking at that back four now, what there is one in there. James Milner, who's used to playing in that back four. Gomez perhaps as well, sorry. I don't know what to say about that. It's a very mixed bag, said Kent. Coastal Holiday Let, which is Carl, of course, the domestic butler as well. It's a tough one to pick the bones out of, mate. You're right. It really is. It should be 3-3. Origi missed a sitter. I'm going to call it like it is. He should have scored. We'll be attacking the Kop in the second half, which is a really good point, said Reactor Sincere. Do they show the draws on TV or not? The draws tomorrow morning, mate. And I think Brian said to me it's live on BBC Radio or something. Max Roberts said the only trophy I care about is the Premier League, and he still thinks we'll win 4-3. Nice chair, said GTA clips and memes. Thank you, mate. It's got my my surname and the Liverbird embroidered into it. Watch. See? There you go. Yeah, it's got my surname and the Liverbird embroidered into it. Shout out to Serendipity Furniture who made the chair. Harvey Elliott has no touch, said Laurie Ann's, but he's good running at players, isn't he? Keita has been poor, Jason, I agree. I have to say I'm a massive Naby Keita fan, but he hasn't been great at all in that first half. Lloyd Shaw reckons full time it'll be 5-3. That'll be deadly, wouldn't it? I mean, a couple of people have had that shout already. Somebody else said it's going to be a 3-3 finish. Lallana, pathetic. I think pathetic's a little hard. He made it stupid when he was dispossessed by not looking over his shoulder, but pathetic's probably a little bit over the top. Joshua, of course, said well done Arsenal. Yes, you've got to give Arsenal credit. They went 1-0 down early on, didn't stop them. They came in, went 3-1 up, and then we pulled one back. Connor Crosby reckons it'll be a 4-4 finish. Dinksy said, YouTube said, just want to say thank you for the stream, Craig. I love your channel. Honestly, mate, really appreciate that. Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you with us, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content, mate. If you're enjoying the content like our friend Dinksy, please do hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. New hoodie. No, just one that I've had lying around in the wardrobe for a while and haven't worn. I've also got the blackout shirt on today as well, which you can see underneath. Disrespect for the cup again, said Alan D. See, you can look at it like that, Alan, and I understand where you're coming from, mate, but I think it's more respect for the want of the Liverpool fans to win the Premier League. That's definitely the way I'm looking at it anyway. And as well, we can't have young players at the club and not give them competitive action. we've been a little bit unlucky as well, because we entered into the EFL trophy this season and the games seem to be really close to other games, so we haven't even been able to give these guys an opportunity in that competition because we've been saving them for this. So yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but I've got to be honest, I think it's the right call by Jurgen Klopp. I will sacrifice anything to get that Premier League title. Liverpool fan Penny said, I just subbed to you. Thank you very much for that, mate. Really appreciate it. Bring on Pep Linder, said Crosby. 4-2. The Klopp's mob, said Irene. Best of luck for the second half, said Roger. Thank you, Roger. Midfield is shaky, said Laurie. Yeah, that's a good show. It's been a very open game, hasn't it? Like, ridiculously open. You would never see Liverpool play this open in the Premier League. It's been like a game of basketball, one end down the other. And there's probably plenty more goals to come, although I hope I haven't jinxed that now. Chris said, this is really good for developing our youth, especially with a run for a Premier League title. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Even if one player, Chris, shows up today and we can take something from this and we know we can use that player in the run-in, in the big moments. You're right. Very good shout, that, Chris. Craig, we can still win this. Agree, Gary. I'm with you on that, Paul. Adrian should have started. What difference would that have made? Kevin Kelleher was at no fault for any of those goals, and I don't know what difference Adrian would have made. Plus, Kevin Kelleher deserves a shot. John Irwin, good evening to you as well, mate. Lallana has zero pace to make up for mistakes. Said Williams looks shaky already. Absolutely shocking miss by Divock. I agree with you on Lallana. I'm not going to be critical of young Williams because he's very young and developing. And yeah, Origi should have scored, mate. No denying that. 0-0 in the Chelsea United game. Elliot Morris said, prediction, Craig. Well, my pre-match prediction was a 4-2 win for Liverpool, so that's out the window. I'm going to go 4-4 in the game to go to penalties. That's my prediction for this one. Larouci hopefully comes on, said Jersey Boy. I would not mind at all seeing him. I'd love to see Curtis Jones get some action as well. Just a reminder of who's on Liverpool's bench today, ladies and gentlemen. Adrian, Jones, Herbie Kane, Larouci, Chiravella, Clarkson, and is it Cometio? I'm not sure how you pronounce the gentleman's name. He's a young centre-back anyway that we brought in from a French side. That's all I know. Tommy, welcome in, mate. How are you? We'll pull it back in the second half, said Tracy. Billy Lar said, Spurs scored one. We broke them. Be careful, the Gooners. It's not one yet. I like it, mate. Fighting words, Billy. I like it. Reactor Sincere said, I think Torreira was offside. I think two of their goals were possibly offside. But, look, it doesn't matter one jot. Looking at it right there now, yes, Torreira was offside. I'm actually seeing it as we're talking. And yeah, Torreira was offside, but there's no VAR, and English referees are dog shit. I also think that the third goal could have possibly been offside as well. I'll see the replay of that in a minute, and I'll let you know. But the first one, 100% offside. Martinelli's goal, the second one, I've seen the replay of that now. Nothing wrong with that except for shoddy defending. Origi was weak, Sepp Vandenberg was weak, and Martinelli showed up. Now here we go. Here's the third goal. So, Kevin Kelleher plays it out to Williams. He has plenty of time. Rolls it into Elliott. Elliott's misplaced pass put Gomez under pressure. Arsenal counter-attacked, rolled the ball across, and it was a tap-in. Now, I want to see... hang on, let's pause this. They're not pausing it to give me a look to see if he was offside or not. Clinical forward play from Arsenal. You got to say that. And now we're looking at the penalty incident. I mean, I'm taking that. Fuck it. We should have had a penalty for handball before that, and Harvey Elliott got the penalty, and then Jimmy Milner stepped up and does what Jimmy Milner does, which is score. Watching you from Ethiopia. Wow. And I think Liverpool... I think Liverpool didn't think much of Arsenal with the lineup. I think it's more with respect towards the Premier League, buddy, but... Ethiopia, that's another country we can add to the list of people that have watched us from, buddy. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the second half, and I really appreciate you watching. Joe said he wasn't offside. For which one, Joe? For the third goal? If so, thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Dave Smith reckons it'll be 6-4. Love it. I'm in Thetford, said Tommy. Welcome, Tommy. Great to have you with us. Connor said third goal from Martinelli was behind the ball onside. Thank you for that one. Again, and thank you to the gentleman earlier on who pointed that out to me as well. Should Elliott play in the false 9? No, because I think he's good running at people. That's my opinion of Elliott anyway. Thank you, Joe. You were talking about the third goal. Appreciate that, pal. Are we attacking the Kop in the second half? Yes, Elliot, we are, which is always what you want to see. Lallana is definitely not a CDM, said Scott Kemp. Yeah, we all were a little bit taken aback when Klopp said it's a position he could potentially play in this season. And he hasn't exactly been making a claim for it, put it that way. Watching from England, said G-Lex. Welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ladies and gents. We are, 350 away from hitting 25k. I'd love to do it on this stream. I would love to do it so badly, but we need your help. It is a massive tally for us, a number we never thought we'd get to. So look, one little favour, maybe two, if you're enjoying it, subscribe and give us a thumbs up on the stream as well. And don't forget, we'll have a post-match reaction show coming up about 10 minutes after the game finishes as well. You can call it a late night agenda, you can call it a reaction show, but whatever it is, we'll be back with a show after the game as well. Watching from Springfield, as in home of the Simpsons. Brewster's looked hungry, said Liverpool kid. He has. I'd love him to get a goal. I think we're going to lose, said C Senor. I hope you're wrong, mate, obviously. Is Brewster the real deal? Time will tell, I suppose, Peter. Time will tell. It's the only way I can answer. It's too early to confirm or deny at this moment in time. I hope so. I believe so, but as I said, time will tell. Somebody from Nepal as well watching. Pusker, how are you? Welcome. Wow. Craig, tell my lad to go make a brew, said Steve. Make a brew, mate. Come on, don't be that lad. Go make a brew. Watching from Kenya, said Zakio. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, mate. Really appreciate your time. 4-2 to Arsenal, reckons Caden. Is there extra time? No, I believe it goes straight to penalties, mate. No extra time. What else we got? Should be 3-3, said Pat. Yep, Origi missed the sitter, mate. I agree. And do you know what was most frustrating about that miss from Origi? Is the margin for error that he had. All he had to do was nod it down into the ground, and he had 3 or 4 foot to put that ball into. And the keeper wouldn't have moved. Watching from my couch, said King Kibble. Cheers to you, sir. I'm actually in my living room now as well. You guys know, people who've watched the channel for a while will know that I used to do this up in the bedroom, but I've moved to the living room now, and this beautiful chair gets to have a home in our living room and annoy my wife at the same time, which is a win-win, isn't it? Watching from Kenya, said Michael. Wow, loads of people from Africa watching, which is beautiful to see. Welcome to each and every one of you. We really appreciate your time. Mount Everest now, Kieran, come on. Methinks you're telling porky pies, buddy. Dallas, Texas is in the house as well. Welcome, Ashton. Thank you for joining us. You should be Liverpool manager, said Beat Bop. Yeah, we'd be relegated, pal. Bahrain as well in the house. Hassan, welcome. 7-Up free beats Diet Coke. That's blasphemy, sir. How dare you? Joanne, you're on your Jolly Bobs in London. I hope you're having a nice time. Connor's out in the International Space Station. Love it. Say hello to everybody up there for us, Connor. Watching from space. Too late, Owen. Somebody got there before you, mate. Goes to penalties. Thank you, Random Luke. Half time. What was the name I liked earlier on? What was the name that Far Isle said as well? We were playing around with True Baldy. Then somebody said something else that I thought was good. I've forgotten these names already. I'm going to have to watch the stream back to find these wonderful names. John is in Dublin. How are you, sir? Kunasita too. Ethiopia as well. Welcome. Cocky Irish guys watching from Monaghan. How are you, sir? McDonald's Sprite hits different. I don't like any of those, takeaway McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, syrupy drinks. I think they're all horrendous. What is this? United have scored, said Hassan. Thank you for that, mate. United penalty, somebody else said. Watching from Malta, said Alistair. Welcome, Alistair. County Meath is in the house as well with Ivy. How are you? Greece, nice, Sotos. So that you're a regular at this point, mate. Great to see you back. I love your comments. Keep them coming. Oscar reckons Arsenal 6, Liverpool 4. Rashford scored for United. Connor said McDonald's Sprite tastes like television static. I can genuinely say I've never tasted TV static, mate, but I'll take your word for it. Close to Saigon in Vietnam, Tony Clark as well. Bantam Boy's watching from his gaff. Welcome. What channel is it on? Sky Sports Football is what it's on. Zambia is in the house. Maxwell, how are you, sir? Malta, Ace Vision as well. God, so many names, so many watching from Norway, Marcus, how are you, sir? Welcome in. It truly is amazing to hear. Malaysia's in the house as well. A couple from Harbinder, excuse me, sir, is from Malaysia as well. Beautiful to see you all with us. Thank you. Everyone that's watching from around the world, wherever you are, lots of love to you and to all of your families. Thank you for giving us the time. And what you'll notice with these things is when the game's on, I'm pretty off the wall, I will say mad stupid stuff, but when we're back into the normal chat, I'm a much more reasonable human being. So look, honestly, from behalf of everyone at Anfield Agenda, thank you very much for giving us your time today. Second half is going to get underway shortly, and we'll have a post-match show coming up as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I want that 25k, ladies and gentlemen. I can taste it. It was Dr. something, said Brian. Was it Dr. Baldy? Dr. Bald? It was something along those lines, Bright. When you're right, mate. Uganda in the house as well. How are you? Welcome. Right, getting the clock ready for the second half. We won't be too far off starting. Who are the commentators and the pundits? I've no idea, mate, because I don't have any sound on watching the games because we'd be done for copyright. Thank you to everyone that sent in super chats so far as well. I think I've read them all out, but I do appreciate it. Dr. Baldy. There you go, JR6. Thank you, mate. What else we got? Australia, Water Sheep, welcome in. Costa del Grimsby, love it, Dave. Well in, pal. Dr. Egg said Water Sheep. Who's on the Arsenal bench? Oh, you're making me earn me crust today. 1 sec. Right, actually, hang on. Second half's underway, so I'm going to have to wait on that one. Right, Gomez goes long. Ball straight upfield towards Divock Origi. Sliced by Bellerin. Out for a throw into Liverpool left-hand side. This should be an exciting 45 minutes. I'll do my best to take you through it, ladies and gents. We've moved on. We're 300 away now, ladies and gents. Keep hitting that subscribe button. Connor said he'll buy everybody a pint. All 25,000 of you when we hit 25k. He won't really, but I can lie to you. Ball over the top now. Right-hand side. Oh, substitution from Liverpool by the looks of it. I'm still waiting for confirmation, but it looks like Curtis Jones is on. Or is that Williams going down? Can somebody give me confirmation on that? Have we had any substitutes? Split personality is a good one. I'm definitely, mate, with mental health and stuff, there's no way I'm using that name. Watching from Earth. Wow. Nice. Big up Earth. No, it was Williams. Sorry, I thought there was a change there. No subs yet, my bad. I thought there was a change. Get Adrian on up front. Imagine that. Imagine the scenes if he came on and belted in a header. Right, throw into Arsenal now, left-hand side. Just inside the Liverpool half. They're going through the team now. It doesn't look like there's any changes made. Right, throw into Arsenal now, left-hand side. Whenever he's ready to take it. I mean, he's wasted a good 30 seconds here. Lallana dives into a challenge when the ball wasn't even there. Eventually he gets it back. Tries the ball up the line towards Brewster. Go on, Rian. Oh, great pace shown by Rian Brewster. Chamberlain now. Brewster. Strike. Wide. I'm going to say something now, and I'm going to be critical of Brewster because he could have done a little bit better. But with the same breath, I'm also going to say to you that he absolutely created the opportunity through his own determination and pace. So there's a compliment in there as well. But it was good harassing, good challenge by Rian Brewster, good chasing down. Showed that the central defender has no pace whatsoever. But could have done with a little bit more strength. But really good pressing from Rian. Gomez wins the aerial duel now. Ball bounces into midfield. Torreira knocks it forward for Arsenal. Kev, how are you, mate? Welcome. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Love to you and the family. Hope you're all keeping well. Right, Arsenal have it now. They move it towards Maitland-Niles. Out left-hand side. Strike, corner. Deflected out off Williams. That'll be a corner to Arsenal on their left-hand side. How do we super chat? Anybody want to help him out there? There should be a little $sign down the bottom underneath your chat where you write in your chat. I know nothing about it. Yeah, Somebody can help you out there, mate. I'm that disinterested in money that I don't even fucking look to see where it is. The $, Kev said, hit on that. Right, corner taken by Arsenal. Ball breaks out to the edge of the box now. Liverpool press. It's back with Monreal. He chips it out right hand side. Holding's out there. Good play. Absolutely quality stuff. Good switch now. Elliott presses the keeper. Keeper puts the ball out. Absolutely quality stuff in the left back position there. Ozil has it now for Arsenal. It's important to remember here that this is a strong Arsenal side that they've put out. And our youngsters are matching them. Sepp Vandenberg rolls the ball back to Queven Kelleher, who goes long. Arsenal have a shot over the bar, goal kick. I'm just looking, sorry, I might seem like I'm pausing a little, but I'm just looking to see if there's been a tactical tweak here. Have we switched Milner? No, he's back in the left back spot there now. He wasn't a second ago. Dave, thank you for the super chat, mate. Thanks for the great content. It's my pleasure, mate, as always. Almost 50 minutes gone here at Anfield. Liverpool trailing Arsenal by 3-2. Loads of time, though. Chamberlain, Lallana, looks up. Gives it to Gomez. Gomez looks for options. Spreads the ball out right hand side. Good touch by Ryan Brewster. Tries to feed the ball through, but it's a poor ball. Just the little things. Little things. Good pressing though. Elliott pressing now as well. Arsenal looking to play the way out from the back. They've worked it out now. They have it left hand side. I want to see Curtis Jones get some minutes. I think he deserves them. I'm actually shocked he hasn't started. Ozil for Arsenal. Again, good pressing by Harvey Elliott. Arsenal managed to work it out left hand side. Oh, we've turned it over. Lallana. Elliott has it now. Go on, run at him. Run at him, mate. It's another poor pass. The only thing I'd be critical so far of Harvey Elliott and Ryan Brewster for is their passing hasn't been great. Those little 5-6 yard passes. Oh, Gomez, what have you done? Oh, he eventually gets back. Joe Gomez allowed the ball to bounce over his head there, which almost led to another Arsenal chance. Ball watching. Oh, good play, Williams. Unlucky, mate. Good play. Throw into Arsenal left hand side, but Williams did very well to protect the ball. Sound quality's on point today. Thank you, mate. We've rearranged things, as I've said. I'm in a different room now. Different setup, but same microphone. Arsenal have worked it well. Ozil has it now left hand side. Ball pulled back across. Vandenberg clears for Liverpool. Brewster chases down again. Mustafi throws ahead of it. Goes out left hand side. Surely that's a free kick to Liverpool. Surely, referee. It is eventually. Williams fouled. Free kick in the right back position for the Reds. What's happened to Gomez in the last year, said Shay. I don't know, mate, but why he watched that ball and let it bounce over his head, I just don't know. Who's Keith, by the way? Someone said poor by Keith so far. Kelleher, how's he done? He's done okay. I mean, no fault with any of the goals, to be fair. 1.4k watching. Wow, welcome to everybody that's joining us. Origi has it now right hand side for Liverpool. Feeds it down the line to Brewster. He plays it out off holding. That'll be a throw in to us about 10 yards from the corner flag, right hand side. Young Williams comes up now to take the throw in. Origi. Little ball to Harvey Elliott. He gives it back to Williams. Williams, it's a poor cross. It's a deep cross and it goes over the keeper's head for a goal kick. Definitely better sound, said Bantam Boys. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm always happy to hear good things. Really do listen to your feedback, so thank you. Keith is definitely Keita, yes. And he has been poor, so he was right in what he was saying. How am I doing and who do I support? See the top, mate? I'm doing very well, thank you, to hear. I hope you are as well, but obviously I'm a Liverpool fan, my friend. Ozil has it now, left-hand side. Williams gets a foot in. Arsenal player down. I think it's Martinelli. Just looks like a knock on his ankle. He's being held to his feet by Elliott. It looks like he's going to be okay. Has Keita been a waste of money? No, I wouldn't say that, but he definitely hasn't hit his potential yet. That's fair to say. Keita feeds the ball to Milner. Oh my god. 5. Arsenal have scored. James Milner's fault. 4-2 to Arsenal. It's James Milner's fault. Fuck's sake. Under no pressure whatsoever, Milner passes the ball back to Kelleher. Arsenal get there, pull it back and score. Fuck's sake. Again, just like I said earlier on, it's our own fucking stupidity that's costing us in this game. Oh fuck, how can you be so lackadaisical when you're passing the ball back to your fucking goalkeeper? It's almost like we don't want to be in the competition, which is kind of where my brain is at this point. How the fuck, Maitland-Niles scored by the way, how the fuck can you be so lackadaisical when you're passing the ball back to your own goalkeeper? Naby Keita's come off now to be replaced by Curtis Jones. Glad to see him get a few minutes. Keita's immediately gone down the tunnel. Better not be another fucking injury. So disappointed. Of Arsenal's 4 goals, I can think of at least 3 of them being their own fault. Origi now. Handball to Liverpool. Free kick by Mustafi. Other way around. Handball by Mustafi. Free kick to Liverpool. I'll get it right eventually. It's so frustrating when it's these constant stupid fucking errors that are costing us. I feel for a couple of guys out there. I feel for Queefing Kelleher because he's conceded 4 goals without doing anything wrong. Elliott's over the free kick. Milner's over the free kick. There's still 35 minutes to go. Milner, little reverse pass to Elliott. It's an awful shot. Good little free kick routine. Good thought process, but not a great finish from Elliott. Goal kick to Arsenal. Anyway, how are you guys seeing it out there? This is shocking, said Anfield Agenda Lover. Poor game for the team, said H_F. Gutting this is. That's how I feel as well. I'm gutted for the lads more than I am for the result, if you get where I'm coming from. I don't mind the competition. It's just the way it's working out. That's what disappoints me. I'm disappointed for the lads, as somebody else has very well put it. No, it's too early for player ratings, Joe, mate. There's still over half an hour to go. Ball's up in the air in midfield. Lallana heads it down. Origi gets a touch. He gives it out right hand side to Brewster. Brewster with a flick on, but it goes straight to Holding. He gives it out left hand side. Again, good tackle. Well done, Rian. Well done, young man. Lots of fight being shown there. That's great attitude from Rian Brewster. Origi now. On that right hand side, pulls the ball back across the box. Bobbles around. Lallana now takes a touch. Fucking Lallana. He takes a touch on the edge of the box. There's 2 players to his left hand side. And for some reason, he knocks the ball forward to the invisible man. Oh! Wow! Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain with a contender, definitely for goal of the month, possibly for goal of the season. The ball bounces, he's about 25 yards out. He catches it on his right foot, buries it into the top corner, and it's 4-3. 9-1, remember, for him to score from outside the box, ladies and gents. He pinches the ball, boom, pick that out. 4-3. All Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's own good work. Gets in ahead of the defender, pinches it, and then rifles one into the net. 4-3. Well done, Chamberlain. That's what we've been missing. I mean, during the season. That attacking Goal-scoring midfielder. Well done, Alex Oxlade. That goal was 100% of his own making. Absolutely nothing but love for Chamberlain. Now we're back in it again. 4-3. Come on. Come on, Reds. Ladies and gentlemen, keep hitting that subscribe button if you want the Reds to get through this. If you want the Reds to win the league, hit that subscribe button. If you like the channel, hit that subscribe button. But help us get to 25k. 200 and something to get there. We can get there with your help. And we can also come back and get through this tie. Come on, believe. I believe in you fuckers. Time for you to believe in us as well. Come on. Good job streaming. Thank you, mate. What a mad game. We predicted goals in our build-up shows to this game and it hasn't let us down. 7 goals already in this one. Did he celebrate? Yes, but respectfully. And to be fair, I think, I haven't got the sound on, but I'm sure in the first half he was applauded by the Arsenal fans when he went over to that section to take a corner. So credit to the Arsenal fans if that was the case. Still time left, said Abu. I'm with you, mate. There is loads of time left. Half an hour to go in this one. And it's 4-3. We've definitely had a treat of a game anyway. Williams now. Good ball from him. Brewster tries a ball down the line to Elliott. I don't think he'll get there. There's too much on it and it's a goal kick to Arsenal. But there's definitely belief in this young team. And again, I want to give a shout out to Ryan Brewster. Because maybe 30 seconds before Oxlade-Chamberlain, and the credit for the goal has to go to Oxlade-Chamberlain without 100% doubt, it was all him. But before that, there was some closing down and some chasing and some brilliant play by Ryan Brewster to win that ball back for Liverpool. But my goodness, that Chamberlain strike. Wow. Wow. 9-1. Did anybody put on it? Did anybody get that on it? I gave you guys a shout out before the game to tell you that it was a special on 9-1 on that one. Anybody get on it? If so, congrats. Right, Arsenal now on the attack, right hand side. Sepp Vandenberg does well. Well done, young man. Puts it out for a throw in. Anfield rises to applaud. Half an hour left at Anfield in this nuts game. 4-3 to Arsenal as things stand. Who scored? Christ, your first goal was an own goal. Martinelli scored. Torreira scored. Milner scored a penalty. Chamberlain scored. I think Maitland-Niles scored. After that, I can't remember, to be honest. Craig looks so disappointed, said Josh. I'm not. I'm a mixture of confused and frustrated. I don't know how I feel, to be honest, mate, but I know there's still time for us to get this done. Lallana now. Curtis Jones. Ball into Ryan Brewster. He's clattered from behind. Come on, ref. Surely that's a card as well. Went straight through the back of him and now doesn't give the ball back. Thankfully, Brewster's back up and on his feet, which is great to see. Free kick taken quickly now. Liverpool have it left-hand side with Curtis Jones. He takes a couple of touches. Rolls the ball back to Sepp Vandenberg. He's under pressure, but he feeds it to Joe Gomez. Any subs? Yes, mate. Keita came off and Curtis Jones came on. We've turned it over again to give Arsenal a chance, but we've won it back. Lallana. Elliott infield to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones has a look up. Picks a ball through to Divock. Divock! 4-all! 4-all! Big Divock energy! Go on, son! Divock Origi summons his inner Adam Lallana on the edge of the box, does a Cruyff turn, and then bangs one in top bins. It's 4-4 at Anfield. It's shades of the Arshavin game. 4-4. Divock Origi. Big Divock energy. Well done, son. One back in midfield. Lallana throws a Cruyff turn in for good measure. Harvey Elliott rolls the ball to Curtis Jones. He picks out Divock Origi. Origi with a lovely flick. Gets it onto his right boot and then bangs it past the keeper. And it is 4-4 at Anfield, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4. And there's still time for more in this game. This is mad. I don't think I've ever changed the score as much in my life. 4-4. Wow. Still time to win it. Go on, the Reds. Harvey Elliott now. He's brought down. Another free kick to Liverpool. We asked had they got a set of Lee Roadie on them. Sorry, that's an Irish word which means balls. And they've shown that they have. I'm fucking delighted for these young players that they've shown the guts to get back into this game. Willock picks up a yellow card from Andre Mariner. 27 to go at Anfield. Can we hit 25k? Hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen, if you want the Reds to win this. What a game. Chat's moving quick. I can't even keep up with it. Salah and Mane not playing. No, mate, they were rested because we've got a game at 3 o'clock on Saturday against Villa away. Really important game for us. What a game. I know. I agree with everybody. It's madness. Don't even ask who scored, mate. I can't go through them all. I don't mean to be dismissive. There's just been so many. It's madness. Right, ball into the box from Milner. Breaks. Arsenal hook it up into the air. Nodded down by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to Lallana, who has it left hand side. Lallana now pulls the ball back. Milner cross in deep towards the back post. Cleared by Holding. Curtis Jones now. Liverpool feed it out right hand side. Can Elliott keep that in? Just about, but it'll go out for an Arsenal throw in anyway near the corner flag right hand side. 4-4. 4-4. Madness. Absolute madness. Arsenal making a change now. Just bear with me 1 second while I see who's coming off. It's Mesut Ozil who's coming off to be replaced by Guendouzi. I like Guendouzi as a player, I have to say. Yeah, so Mesut Ozil gone off to be replaced by Guendouzi with 25 to go. 4-4 at Anfield. Madness. Madness. We've got a Liverpool fans in. We've got Arsenal fans in. You're all very welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'll do my best to keep you up to date with these last 25 minutes. Don't forget we've a post-match show coming up as well. Throw in now to Liverpool. We've turned it over. Throw in right-hand side. It's taken quickly by Williams. Good footwork by the young man. Curtis Jones. Origi. Still Divock. Ball. Back post. Brewster can't quite get there. Can Chamberlain keep it in? Yes is the answer. He has it left hand side. He's then dispossessed. Wins it back though, because that's what Chamberlain does. Ball deep towards the back post, but it's straight to the keeper. You can't take your eyes off this game for a minute and there's still 25 to go. Madness. $200 to go. We can do this. Can we hit 25k on this stream in what is a mad game? Can we get mad numbers? We're doing this, ladies and gents. I believe in you fuckers. Sepp van den Berg now. He goes long up the field. It's knocked down into midfield. Arsenal have it now. Torreira, he knocks it out right hand side. Milner shuffles across. Lallana comes to provide support. Ball pulled back. Ooh! Martinelli, he could have made that 5-4, but he got underneath it and it went over the bar. Good chance that for Arsenal. But it's still 4-4. Still 24 minutes to go. Chamberlain is king. You're not going to get any arguments from me, mate. I'm fully on that. More Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain propaganda is needed. Curtis Jones nods the ball up into the air. Harvey Elliott somehow wins a header against somebody twice his size. And Arsenal knock it out for a throw into Liverpool. If you went to Anfield tonight, you got your money's worth. There's no denying that. Gomez now. Curtis Jones. Back to Queevy and Kelleher. Queevy and Kelleher knocks the ball long up into midfield. Origi showing great strength. If there's one thing I'd say about Origi, and there's probably quite a few things I could say about Divock Origi, is his control at pulling balls out of the air is immense. Absolutely immense. He was fouled, by the way, so it's a free kick to Liverpool right in the halfway line. But Divock Origi's control is stunning. Gomez now rolls the ball out to Sepp van den Berg. Van den Berg. Chamberlain tries to switch a play. Ball breaks out now. Harvey Elliott. Run, mate, run. Ball goes out, corner to Liverpool. Could he have had a shot? I don't know, but he tried to pull it back. Catch your breath, ladies and gents. Still 22 and a bit minutes to go in this one. Corner to Liverpool, right hand side. Attacking the cop end. Is there going to be a hero in red today? Hopefully. I'd love it to be Brewster. I'd love it to be Harvey Elliott. Corner in. Flicked at the near post by Martinelli. It'll be another corner to Liverpool. There'll be no Trent. Corners coming, mate. He's not on the pitch. Corner on the other side now. James Milner goes across to take it. Come on, Reds. Ball in. Cleared by Holding. Only as far as Curtis Jones. He rolls it back out to Milner. Milner plays the ball in. Cleared again by Holding. Liverpool now starting to look like they're dominating this game, but means nothing. It's all about the scoreline. Williams with a nice deep ball towards the back post. False Adam Lallana. He knocks it down to Curtis Jones. Lallana. You've got to say, both teams have gone balls out attacking in this game. It's been a really interesting watch. Mistakes, yes, but still entertaining nonetheless. Sepp Vandenberg, Joe Gomez. Liverpool patient now in possession. Gomez spreads the ball out right hand side to Williams. Williams has a look up. Apologies to anybody if I've missed super chats, by the way. I will go back through them and check them before we're finished the stream. Gomez. Ball out right hand side to Williams. He knocks it down the line towards Ryan Brewster. Looked like he was brought down, but referee says play on. Divock has it now on right hand side. He's looking for options. Gives it to Harvey Elliott. Elliott to young Williams. Has a strike. Unlucky. Keeper gets down and covers it. But you know what? He backed himself and he had a shot. 20 minutes to go. Still, this game hangs in the balance. 4-4 at Anfield. Yep, you heard me right. 4-4 at Anfield. Arsenal now have it at the back with Holding. I need to take a drink, Christ. Guendouzi now gets on the ball for Arsenal. Plays it out right hand side. People putting in mad score predictions. Still, what do you think's going to happen, ladies and gents? Shot! 5-4 Arsenal. Another wonder strike. This game is fucking nuts. 5-4 Arsenal, and it's another wonder strike. I think it was Willock. I think it was Willock that scored it. He picks it up. He runs at the Liverpool defence. Oh, it's a beautiful goal. It's about 30 yards out. Oh, it's a beautiful goal. You've got to give credit. We backed off and backed off and backed off. But he still took a strike from 30 yards and put it top corner. Wow. Just an unbelievable strike. 5-4. Still time to go in this one. 5-4, 20 minutes to go. We can still get this back. We've done it many times. This is nuts. It's just nuts. You got to give credit to Willock there. Absolute thunder strike. Danny Ceballos about to come on now for Arsenal as well. They're bringing on the big guns to try and see this game out. Liverpool's kids have shown tremendous bottle so far. They need to do it again. As Connor said, what a game this is. Belters of goals all over the place. Villa 2, Wolves 1. Thank you for that one, James Chester. Do I have a second team? Barcelona, if I'm being honest, mate. 20 minutes to go. Well, 19 to go. What a mad game this is. Liverpool 4, Arsenal 5. And still time. Keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gents, if you keep believing. Let's get us to 25k and let's get Liverpool to win this game as well. We can do it. We can do both. Gomez has it now. Keep believing. These young lads have shown tremendous spirit so far in what has been like a Harlem Globetrotters game of football. Arsenal again. Willock carries it forward. Ball down the left hand side. Good defending by Gomez. Corner to Arsenal. You got your money's worth if you went to that game tonight, I have to say. Love your stream, said Jeff. Thank you, mate. Really kind of you. Wilbert, he said boring. I don't know, mate. I don't know what you want out of life. If you think this game is boring. If you're calling me boring, fair enough. If you're calling the game boring, then you're a strange person. Anybody who puts false scores in, you're getting fucked out. So there's no point in doing it for your 2 seconds of fame that nobody will give a fuck about anyway. So prediction. Whew, I don't know. 5-5 and penalties. That's my prediction. Curtis Jones now rolls the ball into Divock Origi. Lallana. Oh, fuck off, Lallana. Gives it straight back to Arsenal. He can't even carry the ball forward with nobody near him. He just gives it straight back to Arsenal. 17 minutes to go. There's definitely another goal in this. There has to be. Joe asks what's happening. Milner has it in left back position. To Joe Gomez now. Back to Sepp Vandenberg. Quevin Kelleher. He plays it out right hand side now. Young Williams carries the ball forward into the Arsenal half. Gives it to Harvey Elliott. Elliott now. Origi. To Elliott. Back to Divock Origi. He looks for support. Williams gives it to him. Ball inside to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones plays it out left hand side to James Milner. Milner now. Ball into the box. It's up in the air. Chamberlain gets ahead on it. Arsenal hook it away. Curtis Jones chases it back. Keeps the ball in. Switches it across now to Joe Gomez. Williams again, right hand side. Oh, poor pass from him, and he gives it straight to an Arsenal player. But we've done well to win it back and get the throw in. Good tracking back from Elliott and good tracking back from Williams. Gomez. Sepp Vandenberg now. He rolls the ball across left hand side to Curtis Jones. James Milner. Milner with a ball up the line, but it goes straight out of play, and that'll be a throw into Arsenal. 15 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, at Anfield. Liverpool 4, Arsenal 5 in what has been a ridiculous game of football. Yes, Liverpool are losing at Anfield, mate. We did it last year in the Cups as well. It's the league that we have that record in. Plus, this is a very, 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 very weakened Liverpool team. Origi. Looking for options. Gives it left-hand side. Chamberlain. Ball across. Cleared by Arsenal. Arsenal on the attack again. Ball over the top. Gomez chases back with Sepp Vandenberg. Heads it back to Quevin Kelleher. Well done. Right. Here we go again. They're just showing the goal now from the Wolves game. I'm trying to keep you up to date with this game, but Sky have switched them round on us. Right. Anyway. Free kick to Liverpool. Harvey Elliott's fouled about 10 yards inside the Arsenal half. Lallana tracks back. He's on a yellow. We can't foul. Don't foul Lallana. He does foul. He's very, very, very fucking lucky that Andre Mariner didn't go to his pocket there for a second yellow. We had to stop the counter-attack. Lallana kind of knew. I think, yeah, thankfully Sepp Vandenberg was involved as well. And it might have been he who was actually pulled up on that foul. Right, free kick to Arsenal. Taken quickly. Spread out right-hand side. Liverpool have turned it back over. Origi now. Looking for options. Feeds the ball out left-hand side to young Ryan Brewster. He's surrounded and he's clattered into. That'll be a yellow card. Brewster's been kicked about a bit tonight, to be fair. Fair play to him. He keeps getting back up. Oh, that was just cowardly from Kolasinac. Right, here we go. Gomez. Come on, Liverpool. Ball out right-hand side. Williams. Curtis Jones. Lallana. Curtis Jones. Gomez. He steps inside. Does well. Spreads it across to Sepp Vandenberg. He takes a couple of touches. Gives it out left-hand side to Jimmy Milner. Back to Sepp Vandenberg. This is going to be a big, big last 10 minutes, ladies and gents. So settle in. Williams has it now, right hand side for Liverpool. Tries to switch a play. Milner gets ahead on it. Arsenal clear again. Comes straight back at them though. Chamberlain. Sepp Vandenberg. Joe Gomez. Ball down the line. Harvey Elliott has it now. Go on, son. Go on. Origi. Still Origi. Back to Curtis Jones. Lallana. Arsenal with nearly everybody back behind the ball. I think there's one man still up. Chamberlain. Skips past Martinelli. Looks up. Feeds the ball out right hand side to Harvey Elliott, who takes it on his chest. Runs into the box. Ball. That's an awful ball, mate. Who are you trying to pick out? Again, it's just so much to be positive about from Harvey Elliott, but it's just, I suppose, experience. That final ball. Still time though. Chiravella, I think, getting some instructions on the sideline, getting ready to come on. Ooh, we're less than 100 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Massive news. Can we oh my god, what a fucking mad night this is. Are we going to hit 25k on this stream? We can do it with your help. We're only 100 away. Yes, Chiravella getting ready to come on. 11 minutes to go. There has to be another goal in this game, surely. Hopefully it's for Liverpool. Ball out right hand side now. Williams. Across. Good defending by Arsenal. They're still in possession. Ceballos goes long. Feeds it out left hand side. Willock now turns inside. He's tracked by Jones. He's dispossessed. What a baller. Curtis Jones is a fucking baller. Still on it. Curtis Jones. Lallana. Lallana tries to do a fucking Cruyff turn and gets dispossessed again. How many times do we see that from Lallana in this game? Where he dwells on it too much again. Gomez does well. Turns the ball over. There's an Arsenal player down. Liverpool play the ball long downfield. They'll go for a goal kick and the Arsenal player will get a chance to get some attention. Right, ladies and gents, what are we thinking? 10 minutes to go. Ignore any score that's in the chat. I will keep you up to date with the scores, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about that. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on with the score. Anything that goes in the chat, don't believe it if it's about this game. I'll keep you up to date, I promise you. Any scores that are in the chat, just assume that they're fake. 10 minutes to go. Anyway, madness. Can we do this? Don't forget, if it is a draw after 90 minutes, there's no extra time. That'll go straight to penalties. Stop swearing. Kiss my fucking nuts, mate. It's my channel, Kieran. If you don't like it, then go watch some PG bullshit fucking Teletubby channel. I know I look like a Teletubby, mate, but I swear like a drunken sailor. If you don't like it, it's not for you. I get it, but don't fucking dare tell me what to do on my own channel. Right. James Milner now. Sepp Vandenberg. Pedro Chiravella. Was it Lallana that went off for Chiravella? No, I still see Lallana there. Strolling around midfield. Harvey Elliott. Gomez. Switch a play out left hand side towards Milner. Milner does well to bring it down on his chest. Chiravella. Harvey Elliott. For a game I don't give a shit about, what I said I didn't give a shit about, I tell you what, I'm feeling nervous now, ladies and gents. Chiravella. Lallana. Ball out left hand side. Milner. Little reverse ball. Brewster overhits it. Frustrating again. Still 8 minutes to go. I've got to keep believing. Again. All the people with the fake scores, you're wasting your time. Nobody believes your fucking nonsense. You can put in whatever score you want. Nobody believes your fucking stupidity. If it's a prediction, then put the word prediction after it, ladies and gents. Other words, our mods will just kick you out. Kieran Tierney now coming on for Arsenal to be replaced, or to replace Kolasinac. Ben. You want your minute of glory, don't you, Ben? You've called me an egghead. I'm an egg. Yes, I'm a love egg. Who am I love egg for? Your L1, mate. She loves it. Loves the egg inside. Hits all the right spots. Shout out to Ben's L1. Anyway, ball breaks in midfield. Arsenal have it. Ooh, it's turned over. Gomez. Arsenal feed the ball across. Ooh, well done, Queefy and Kelleher. He came out and smothered the danger. 7 minutes to go. Oh, Rashid, you're so funny, mate. Ho, 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 ho. Why are trolls fucking morons? Can anyone answer me that? Will I keep you up to date with the score? Here we go. Curtis Jones now. He's turned it over. If you write like things like egg, bald, it just shows that you're a fucking moron that hasn't got the intelligence to come up with something creative. Milner now, left hand side. Lallana. Jones. Good tackle. Ball won back. Ball breaks in midfield. Still Guendouzi now. Liverpool looking to press. Ball back with the keeper. He goes long. It's up in the air. Vandenberg gets there. Arsenal have it now. Massive 6 minutes at Anfield in this cup tie. We're very close to 25k, ladies and gentlemen. Please do hit that button. Where did I get the chair? I got it from a company called Serendipity Furniture, mate. There's a link in the description. Shout out to them. Arsenal fans, I can see in the chat as well. Welcome. You guys are very welcome. Ball over the top from Arsenal. Queven Kelleher comes out and smothers it. Yep, all we ask for anybody in the chat is that you're respectful of other users. After that, you are very welcome. It's great to have you with us. Go on. Oh, Brewster again brought down. How many times is that young man going to be fouled in this game? God bless him. I'm not even going to bother me arse now. With like people are putting the word egg in trying to be funny. You are a fucking moron. There's my response to you. 5 minutes to go. Another yellow card for Arsenal. Free kick to Liverpool. Milner's over it. The Reds line up along the 18-yard box. Ball in. Cleared by Arsenal. Well done. Turn back over by Liverpool. Blocked. 5 minutes to go. Can we do it? Can we pull this back? All out attack, said Ian Quinn. I'm with you, pal. Again, Arsenal defending deep. This time Danny Ceballos manages to pick it up in midfield, but he gives it straight back to Liverpool. Guendouzi. Nope, the referees pulled that one back for a free kick to Liverpool about 5 yards inside their own half right hand side. Close to this 25k, ladies and gents. Please keep hitting that button. By the way, to those people slagging me off and trolling me in the chat, thank you so much for all the money you're bringing the channel. Your trolling is making me a fortune and I fucking love it. Thank you. Gomez, clip towards the back post. Over hit. We appeal for a corner. Referee says no, goal kick. This is the funny part that you trolling little dumb cunts don't understand is all your trolling is making us money, you stupid motherfuckers. 4 minutes to go. Egghead is sitting here watching the egg comments go up. Keep it coming, bitches. Right, 3 minutes to go. Come on, Liverpool. We can do this. Harvey Elliott flicks it out. Throw into Arsenal. Don't even want to try and guess how much additional time might be on here. Don't forget to keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty is your fucking dream. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Harvey Elliott now. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool. 2.5 minutes to go. This game has been mental. Can we pull it back? Sepp Vandenberg. Pedro Chirivella. Don't forget we'll have a post-match show coming up as well. 10 minutes after we finish, ladies and gents. Hope you can join us for that. I don't even know how we're going to pick the bones out of this one. Lallana now. Turns back. Gives it to Origi. Chirivella. Is there going to be heartache for these young Reds yet again, or is there to be a hero? Best case scenario, it's looking like we can hope for is penalties here. Williams, right hand side. Been quite impressed with him. Curtis Jones, been excellent since he's come on. Joe Gomez. Chirivella. Switched out left hand side to James Milner. Milner gets the ball cut under his feet but manages to put it into the box. Brewster. It drops. Oh, so fucking close. Curtis Jones again just couldn't quite get it under control. So close. Oh, Vandenberg. Come on, mate. That was a cheap free kick to give away. Allows Arsenal to settle down now and kill the clock. Cheap free kick. Martinelli was going nowhere. I know we've had a lot of Arsenal fans in today. I know some of you have trolled. I know some of you have just come to enjoy the game with us. It's genuinely been a pleasure having you with us, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you give us a try again. If you're an opposition fan, come back, say hello. There's still time to go on this one. 1 minute plus additional time. Arsenal currently going through by the looks of it. So it was a silly free kick from Sepp Vandenberg to give away. Martinelli was going nowhere. The ball was going out of play and he shepherded him out. If you have enjoyed the stream, ladies and gents, I'm still talking you through because there's no action going on. Please just do hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up on the stream as well. Is there to be a hero? It's looking doubtful, but you got to keep believing. If there's one thing we've learned from this football club is that we go to the end. Arsenal have it back with the keeper. Origi looks to press. Keeper goes long. It'll be interesting to see what the ref adds on here. Ball's gone out. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. Milner throws it to Sepp Vandenberg. Right. What has the ref added on? 5 minutes. There's 5 minutes of additional time. There's still time in this. It's an overhit pass from James Milner. Arsenal defender has to come back. He clears his lines. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. Come on, the Reds. Harvey Elliott. Ball down the line towards Milner. Guendouzi does very well and shepherds that out for a goal kick. Milner quickly gets the ball and throws it to the keeper. I think Milner was trying to be cheeky and go for a corner, but it's a goal kick to Arsenal. Yeah, it hasn't been Brewster's best game, for those saying, I've got to be honest. All the Gunners fans in as well, welcome. It's been great to have you with us. If you go on and win this, I will be the first to congratulate you. It's been a very entertaining game of football from two good sides who've definitely entertained us this evening. Goal kick taken, 4 minutes to go, including the additional time. Jones nods it into midfield but puts it straight to Guendouzi, and then another cheap free kick. We can't keep giving away free kicks which will allow Arsenal players to just kill the clock. Tierney's down now, and of course he's going to stay down. Why wouldn't he? I'd want my player to do the same. Buzz Lightyear, is that you? I like it. See, that's the type of trolling I can get on board with. Well done, Alexis Sanchez. Creativity. I love a bit of creativity, mate. Well in. Right, Tierney's back on his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go. Will there be one chance? Will there be one for the Reds? Or will Arsenal see it out? If the game is to be won by that goal that Arsenal scored, the Willock goal, then what a goal to win a game. It was a tremendous strike. Ball down left hand side. Holding comes across. He boots it out of play. Throw into Liverpool. 3 minutes of additional time to go. Don't forget, keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gents. Let's see how far we can go on the stream. Post-match show coming up as well. We cover all Liverpool games on here, so we'll see you on Saturday for the Villa game as well. Right, Williams, down the right-hand side, fires the ball into the box. It's deflected, but straight to the keeper. Times are running out, but we got to keep believing. Jay Spearing. A little bit taller than Jay Spearing. Definitely a little bit fatter as well. Right, Arsenal keeper clears the ball long. 2 minutes 10 seconds to go. Gomez nods it down to Sepp Vandenberg. He rolls it across to Milner. Milner launches the ball long upfield towards Origi. Holding heads it out, and that'll be another throw into Liverpool left-hand side. Dr. Evil. I love it. Well in. Elliott now. Fires it across to Gomez. Gomez looks up, spreads the ball out right-hand side. Williams does well. Oh, Brewster protects the ball well, but nobody shows for him. Gives it to Williams. He feeds the ball in. Origi scores! 5-all! 5-fucking-all! Divock Origi, a bit of big Divock energy, and it is 5-all! 5-fucking-all! I kid you not, it is 5-fucking-5 at Anfield. Williams with an absolutely tremendous bit of work down the right hand side. He pulls it back, and big Divock energy with a scissors kick straight into the goal. Anybody who called me an egg can kiss my motherfucking nuts. Woo! Full on Ric Flair. 5-5. Go on. Looks like we're heading for penalties at Anfield. Oh, Divock, you sexy man. What a ball from Williams. Beautifully floated. Divock had a lot to do and he powers it past the keeper, and it is 5-5 at Anfield. Holy crap, what a match this is. 10-goal thriller. 10-goal thriller. Ladies and gents, we'll be going right through. If this goes to penalties, keep hitting that subscribe button. We need to see this one out. Ball goes out of play now. 5 minutes are up. How much time will the referee add on past these 5 minutes? I don't know. Has a little look at his watch. Still, Andre Mariner allows time to go. It's cleared by Liverpool. Ball booted forward. Origi has it now. He carries it, plays the ball into Brewster. Brewster spins. Tries to be fouled. Keeps going. Well done, Rian. Feed the ball in, mate. Feed it in. Oh, Rian. Rian Brewster. The referee blows it up and it's going to penalties. Rian Brewster had a great opportunity there to feed the Harvey Elliott in. It's going to penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Divock Origi's very, very late equaliser. I'll keep you through what's going on. Let me just stop this clock. For those of you joining us, you aren't imagining it. It is 5-5. It did finish 5-5. And there is no VAR, Scott McGregor. Everybody knows that. Holy shit. It's over to the keepers now. Wow. I'm out of breath. I'm not even playing the game. Yeah, I know I'm a fat bastard, but still out of breath watching that one. 5-5. Absolute madness. Nobody deserves to lose this game. Nobody. Arsenal fans that are in, your team have thoroughly entertained everyone this evening as well. It's been a cracker. It's going to penalties though, ladies and gentlemen. There's a few minutes in between while they get ready, so please, 1 second, hit that subscribe button. Get us to 25.1k, and Connor's getting the points in, don't forget. Holy shit. Penalties. 5-5. What a mental game. Cursed Footy, thank you very much for the kind words, mate. Holy shit. That was a belter, wasn't it? We've had some crackers at Anfield over the years, but holy God. That was an absolute mad game of football. Madness. John, how are you? Is it John Pimblett? Welcome, mate. Great to see you. Jamie, how are you as well? What a game, said Alistair. And let me just check to make sure I haven't missed any super chats. 1 second. I did promise I'd do that. Nope, we're all up to date with them as well. Happy days. Divock Origi, what a man. And that's the comment I'm reading now. Nobody deserves to lose this. Both teams came and played this game like the Harlem Globetrotters. End-to-end stuff. Yes, there was mistakes. Yes, there was amazing goals. But madness. Madness altogether. And we've got a penalty shootout to look forward to. Where's your money, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know. Come on, Kelleher, save us. What a game. I'm trying to read the comments as the chat goes really quickly. I love Divock Origi, said somebody else. Divock, always believe. We said it. We said it during the stream. Always believe. If there's one thing you've learned about this football club of ours is that we just don't give up, ladies and gents. We go right to the end and anything can happen. Look, it's a penalty shootout now. It's a lottery. We wait and see what happens. But we've been thoroughly entertained tonight with a tremendous game of football. Hello to everyone that's joining us for the penalty shootout. I'll do my best to take you through it. There's nothing happening at the minute. Sky have ads on. This is why I'm just chatting away. Arsenal fans, you're welcome in. Liverpool fans, of course, we'd love to see you with us. Madness. If you've enjoyed that stream, and why wouldn't you have? Never mind me, just the game, and just hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. 3,000 people watching live right now. Let's see how quick we can make that number move. Hit that subscribe button, ladies and gents, while we get ready for these penalties. Which end are we going to be having the penalties at? It's mad. 5-5. How mad is that? 5-5. Somebody call me Butterbean. That's brilliant. See, I can take the trolling. I love a good bit of trolling. Butterbean's great. Well done on that one. Dr. Evil. Another good show. Okay, so the referee's just indicated if it's heads, it's this way. If it's tails, it's this way. Penalties are at the cop end. Penalties will be at the cop end, ladies and gentlemen. Grew's a great shout as well. Penalties at the cop end as well. No, he's tossed it again. What the fuck? Oh, hang on. This is to see who goes first. Sorry. Double coin toss here. Right, so. Referee's calling everybody over. Calling both goalkeepers over. Queeveen Kelleher shakes hands with his opposite number. Referee's explaining right now about the situation about moving off your line. Just telling them what's going to happen as the penalty shootout goes on. That they will be watching. Yada, yada, yada. Penalties are at the cop end. Martinez, Kelleher. Who's to be the hero? What a game of football. What a game of football this has been. Nobody deserves to lose it. I've got to be honest about it. Queeveen Kelleher goes, salutes the cop, gets a round of applause, and rightly so. Arsenal are going to be first up to take a penalty. Can Queeveen / Connor Crosby be a hero? Sorry, loads of people won't get that reference. Hector Bellerin, first up to take the penalty for Arsenal. Hector Bellerin. Referee reminds Queeveen Kelleher about staying on his line. Right, Hector Bellerin steps up, scores. Really good penalty from Bellerin, to be fair. 1-0 Arsenal. It was a quality penalty. Right into the top left-hand corner. You could have two keepers in there and they wouldn't be saving that. It was a great penalty from Bellerin. Right, James Milner, first up for Liverpool. James Milner. Referee blows his whistle. Milner steps up. Scores. 1-1. Of course James Milner scores. That's all James Milner does from the penalty spot. 1-1. Right, who's next up? Guendouzi. Guendouzi's taken Arsenal's second penalty. Come on, Queeveen. Come on, son. He places the ball on the spot. Walks back towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Referee blows his whistle. Guendouzi steps up. Ooh, Kelleher got close, but it scored. 2-1 Arsenal. Kelleher guessed the right way, but again, it was a penalty right into the bottom corner. 3 penalties so far, and they've all been excellently struck. 2-1 to Arsenal. Adam Lallana stepping up now to take this penalty. I'm not going to lie, I'm not confident. Lallana. Oh, he's doing too much fucking about placing the ball. Lallana now. Steps back. Scores. Great penalty. I owe him an apology. Great penalty from Lallana. Sent the keeper the wrong way and it's 2-2. Klopp has a big beaming smile on his face. Is it Martinelli? I think next up for Arsenal. Excellent footballer, that young man, by the way. Big future in front of him. Right, Arsenal's third penalty. Referee blows his whistle. Steps up. Scores. Another belter of a penalty. 3-2 to Arsenal. 5 absolutely stunning penalties so far. 3-2 to Arsenal. Ryan Brewster stepping up to take Liverpool's third penalty. Arsenal have taken 3, scored 3. This is Liverpool's third. Ryan Brewster places the ball on the spot. Takes a breath. Takes another breath. Keeper's moving along his line. Brewster scores. Well done, Ryan. Delighted for the young man. 3-3, and he gives the cop the fist. Go on. Delighted for Ryan Brewster. Well done, young man. 3-3. All quality penalty so far. Right, who's next up for Arsenal's fourth? Dani Ceballos. Known for being a good dead ball striker. Ceballos now. Penalty number 4 for Arsenal. The pressure wraps, whatever the fuck. Dani Ceballos steps up. Saved! Caoimhín Kelleher saves it! Caoimhín Kelleher, aka Conor Crosby, saves it. Dani Ceballos misses. That's the first penalty missed. Oh, well done, Caoimhín Kelleher. Well done, young man. Can Liverpool capitalise? Divock Origi with Liverpool's 4th penalty. He scores. Liverpool lead by 4-3. Arsenal need to score this 5th penalty or they're out. Divock Origi, the man's a legend. What can you say? He's been a hero tonight. Scored 2 really important goals. Arsenal have to score this 5th penalty or it's all over. Come on. Right. Steps up. Scores. 4-4. Liverpool with one last penalty. Who's going to be taking it? It's Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones stepping forward with Liverpool's last penalty. If he scores, Liverpool are through to the quarterfinals. If he doesn't, it goes to sudden death. Come on, Curtis. He places the ball, takes a step, Johnny Wilkinson style. Scores! Liverpool are into the quarterfinals. Curtis Jones, Liverpool with a perfect penalty shootout, 5 from 5, and these young Reds have shown unbelievable bottle to come from. I can't even remember how many goals down, how many times we were behind. Absolutely proud to death of that young group of Liverpool players. They are in to the League Cup quarter-final. Curtis Jones with the winning penalty. Caoimhín Kelleher saved from Dani Ceballos as well. Liverpool are into the quarter-finals of the League Cup after what is one of the most memorable games this competition will ever see. 5-5 after full time. Liverpool do it on penalties. The cop is absolutely delirious. I don't even know where to start. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have our post-match show coming up in about 5 to 10 minutes. I hope you can join us for that one. Arsenal fans that have been watching us, thank you for joining us. Nobody deserved to lose that game today, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal came and it was a belter. It was an absolute belter. Look, Hit that subscribe button before you head off, ladies and gentlemen. Give the stream a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn the notifications on. Do you know what? I'm staying on for a minute or two to enjoy this. Because this game deserves it. This game deserves it. Klopp's hugging Lallana. Arsenal came and what a game. What a game. Those young Reds up against a more experienced Arsenal side somehow came through. It looked dead at 5-4 with seconds to go. Origi came after great work down the right hand side from Williams. What a game. We've been absolutely spoiled, ladies and gentlemen, tonight with an epic. Another Anfield epic. Mentality monsters. Mentality motherfucking monsters. Connor, if you're watching, the name of this stream title for the post-match show has to be Mini Mentality Monsters, because that's what these guys are. I am so proud of our football club. I am so proud of that young group of Reds. I am so proud of Jurgen Norbert Klopp for having the balls to put those kids out and believe in them, and they've shown that they can be believed in. Absolutely quality. So happy. So many great goals as well. Arsenal, nobody deserved to lose it. Nobody deserved to lose that game, ladies and gents. Look, I will see you, let's say 9:45. I'll see you in 9 minutes. Hit the subscribe button before you head off. Love to you all. Don't forget we do every game on here for the Reds. We're through to the quarterfinals, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute madness. We'll chat to you soon. Take care. Up the motherfucking Reds.